no. It's a Dave shirt.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Wow, look at all these people in chat who are so late to BTA. I can't imagine it. Could
Imagine
not
being
be
late
me.
to BTA.
Imagine being late to the BTA. Autumn BTA 2022. Could not imagine. Anyway, what's up, everyone? It is 11:17. It is simply 17 minutes after we were supposed to start. Oh, that's a lovely emote. Tio, you have the best emotes. And we're gonna, you know, that's all we're gonna talk about. We're not gonna talk about us being 17 minutes late. Panda gifting us up to Zuko. Thank you so much. All right, everyone. Welcome on in. We're gonna go through things really quickly because we have the tournament starting at 11:30. But first, we have to introduce a lovely person who has joined us. Our first ever time having someone besides Skye and I hosting BTA.
Imagine.
So everyone, I don't know if anyone has claps or anything, but like, fucking give it up! Clap, give it up for Will Wisp. I hope all these transitions are working. By the way, I don't know how studio mode works.
Oh hell yeah.
Hello, gamers.
Hello, Will.
So this is. Oh, sorry. No,
I was gonna introduce myself.
Go. Introduce yourself. Yes.
You don't know me. My name is Will. I use any pronouns. I've been playing Celeste for like a year now, and this is my first time commentating an event, and I'm very excited to be here.
Let's go. Heck yes.
Happy to have you.
Yeah, so BTA has been getting very large, as we're going to see with these next 2 days. So we're like, yeah, we probably need to bring in some help. And Will submitted an application. She seemed so willing to join us, and she's got such a brilliant personality. So we're very happy to have her here to help us with this. And then we got a God Gamer Bingo player Crab joining us tomorrow. So definitely come in tomorrow for the next 3 divisions because that's going to be really exciting. By the way, what now, Beaver? I don't know what you're trying to tell me. We also do have commands. Very important.
What BTA is.
Very important commands. Yeah.
It's in the title.
Hold on. I have to remember rules. Okay, there we go. All right, so we do have very important commands. Yeah, Skye's putting in case that you need to get like a basic rundown of BTA, know the rules, all that good stuff. But we are gonna go over the rules really quickly because there's a lot to go over. So let me. I sense a flaw with my method. You know the one screen that I needed to make to show rules?
Yeah.
Just make a single source that's just a desktop share. And
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, so should I go to... Okay, yeah, here. I'm just gonna pull up that source. Give me 1 second. Not at all scuffed. Totally just gaming out here.
We're chilling. We're happy to be here.
I hope so. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but it's really exciting to have so many people joining us today. We're going to have blue and red today, then yellow, cracked, and lunar tomorrow. It's going to be so stacked. It's going to be kind of ridiculous. A lot more people than we were anticipating, so it's going to be a very long stream. But it's okay. It's okay. As long as everyone has fun and no one crashes. Please, for the love of God, nobody crash.
Manifesting.
Manifest the lack of crashing. All right, so we're just gonna transition right on over to.
Yeah, your mic is not on. On the stream. Oh wait, could you hear me but not him? That's so funny. All right, so these are the basic rules. So we've got an initial round that is just a 1A race. And then after we do a 1A race, the winner of that race chooses the first competition round. Competition rounds are just ILs. The person picks an IL, race in the IL, loser goes on the block. If they come, the block is, special place where they get to pick the next round, but then if they don't come in first, they get kicked out of the tournament. Hooray. And then after we whittle it down to 2 people, we have a 15-minute farewell race. I'm sorry, I was not prepared to do this part of the presentation.
You got this. You made the flowchart, so you know.
Nobody is on the block after 1A, that is correct. Alright, so we have a new mod. Thanks to Cork for being fucking magical.
Shout out, Cork!
I'm sorry, I should stop cursing. Anyway, Head-to-Head is an amazing mod. It lets us keep track of all of the times and do selections and everything without needing to send screenshots back and forth of file times, which is what we used to have to do. So this is absolutely amazing. I'm sorry, there's a little bit of a delay because I'm watching this on the stream, so when he events is the thing. I don't see it for a second. Alright, redemptions. We have a new rule this time, so you're limited to redeeming only 3 times per person. But you can also lower the redemption threshold with strawberry points. So, for winning a round, you get a strawberry point. You can spend those strawberry points, if you want to go to the next thing. You can spend those strawberry points during a redemption round to lower the threshold. So let's say normally you have to come in first to redeem yourself, but if you have a strawberry point, you can spend that before the round starts and lower your threshold to 2nd place. And you can do that up to 3 times in a round. So you can lower it all the way down to 4th place if you need to. You can never lower it down to last place, so last place you'll always get kicked out. Time control, I see you've advanced the thing that me asking you to. Time control, we have time limits now. This is new to BTA. Every division has a set length based on the number of players. For today, it is 15 minutes times the number of players, and then plus the 15-minute final round. Once that time control is completed, the players finish out the level that they're currently in, then if they're in one, and then anybody who's left goes to farewell, even if there's more than 2 people. And I think that's it.
And that is it, and I am released from my prison. Oh my god.
Oh god, who let him speak?
Who let me own a computer and think that I could do this? Oh my lord. Okay, now that that's all squared and straight away, hopefully everyone, I'm so sorry for putting you on the spot like that, Skye, but thank you so much for explaining all the rules. If anyone's got any questions, we're going to be going through it. We're going to be playing the video game, so if you have any questions, we're going to get
back to the wrong screen. We can't see Will.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, hello, with the host. Yes, Will be the host for Blue Division, so we're going to get right into it with her. But yeah, we're gonna get into the game. Oh my god, where'd the music go? I cut Spotify out.
Oh my god.
Oh, and then I cut the control panel out. Oh my god.
Perfectly normal, not at all scuffed.
Not at all scuffed. I would not. No, never.
Red Division is going to start at the time that we said. If Blue Division ends early, we will send a message out to Red Division with a new start time, but we'll only actually do it if everybody agrees. So no need to worry. It'll start at the specified time.
Indeed. So, David, how could you do this? I am so prepared, all right? You guys came in late. Anyway, I think that's all we need to get figured out. Do we want to jump into Blue Division's chat and start chatting?
No, RTMs work fine. Save and quits work fine. Doesn't matter.
Indeed. All of that should be a-okay.
Yes, we need to jump over to the Blue VC.
All right, so
everybody is there.
I will change screens. Hello, it is only me now. Let's jump in and see our competitors in Blue Division. Hello. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Oh my damn, there are so many people in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in there.
I can't believe that.
I feel like, see, it's funny. It's funny because we say that every single BTA, every single division we come into is like, and this was.
It's just like it keeps like increasing as time goes on. It's just
Yeah,
more
and
more.
it would have been more. Like a lot of people, unfortunately, had to drop, but we still have 46 people in the tournament, and there's like 8 of you here.
Dude, that's like more than 40.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
well, 46 more than 40. Imagine that.
Crazy stuff.
Anyway, I hope everyone is ready. I hope everyone had the chance to interact with the head-to-head mod a little bit before going into this. That way we're all a little bit familiar with the landscape. But I guess a couple notes. When we go into it, we're just going to go straight into 1A. So I'm going to set up 1A for everybody, and then all of you just need to get ready. I'll launch you in, no problem. Whoever comes in first, I will give you the match pass. We have a match pass that we give to you that lets you choose the level, but we still have to initiate the round. So once you choose the level, you ready up, and then we get you started. So, and then that just kind of recursively goes until, you know, there's only 2 people left or the timer runs out, and then we go into farewell, and that should all be straightforward from there. All right, any questions, any problems? Everyone's updated on the latest version of the H2H mod. We're all good?
Hopefully.
Any concerns? Anyone nervous?
Yes.
Oh, very
nervous.
Good.
I'm excited.
I remember in like the very first BTAs when we were trying this out, it was the most nerve-wracking experience of my life ever with Celeste. So it's a good time. But if there's any problems during the match, if you crash or anything, then just let us know. We do have ways of seeing what room you were in and like different ways. We'll try to remediate those issues as we go along, but just keep in contact with us the moment that you crash, so that way we can like figure things out. All right, so if we're all good on that, we're gonna Plix. This is a PG-13, all right, or like it's sort of PG. I'm not gonna curse all too much, okay? Okay, you don't even gotta redeem that. It's a tourney. I gotta be professional, you know. Anyway, we're gonna jump right in. Everyone, thank you so much for participating. Oh,
We need to tell them what to do. We need to tell them
I already
to go to
did.
the lobby and join the BTA channel.
Oh, I guess you gotta join the channel. That is kind of important.
Is my display
Alright. So you're gonna send in CELESTE chat the command that I just sent to you in the Blue Division channel.
I just have one question. Can we do it in debug or a new file?
Debug works, new file works, whatever.
Alright.
Do we need to like journal anything?
Nope.
Nope. Alright, cool.
/join is not working for me, apparently. It says command /join not found. I don't get what's going on.
I think you doing that in Celeste.
You need to be in the CELESTE chat, not the command. So you press T, not.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a
And I
reason
just
that
discovered
when
it is
opacity
case
is
sensitive.
on 0, I can still see everyone's hair?
Yeah, it's a glitch. We're aware of it. We didn't have a way to fix it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
It does disappear when you go into a match, I think. Like, I think the first match it'll be like...
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes. Very
Well,
conditional.
I'll just leave it on then.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me get on to CelesteNet. All right, we'll join the BTA, the BTA thing, the BTA channel.
Wait, hold on. Wait, how do you? I already joined.
Oh.
How do you reply to messages in CelesteNet?
#CC.
Seeker go away, seeker go away, seeker
Slash
go
CC.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never used CelesteNet before until today.
Oh my goodness.
It's so good.
We're all in exclamation BTA.
Yeah.
Oh, exclamation.
Yes.
I'm a professional.
I think it is it case sensitive.
Amazing stuff.
Oh.
I believe it is, but
It is.
Yep. Sorry,
I
Will, we're
tried
still in the
to
wrong
join
one.
Lowercase and none of you were in there.
Yeah, same.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I also joined lowercase.
Yeah, Cork, we told you about that. It just looks like worms flying around.
The worms. You might see it when we jump in.
Is somebody using 1.0.2? Or is my internet just bad?
I updated this morning after I realized.
Yeah, it's very important that everyone updates.
Yeah.
The bug
Yeah.
report.
I just tabbed out, so I'm gone. Cool.
I'm the reason why everyone got that reminder.
Okay, I'm back in.
Oh, this is chaos. I have not seen this lobby with more than 3 people at a time.
Have fun.
Great.
Can we see the game? Not yet. We need to get out of this chat first before I show the game so things don't break. But anyway, now that we're all in here, or I hope that we're all in here, it seems like, you know, the number of people is accurate. I already explained to you how we're gonna run, like how we're gonna work the first part and every subsequent round.
Great. That's okay.
Are we good here, Skye?
There's 2 people who weren't like completely confirmed drops who are not here yet, but they have 1 minute, and then we have to remove them anyway. So.
Okay, so we'll give them 1 more minute. We'll hang out in case anyone has any more questions. Can we not see the game? You'll see the game when I am able to jump in, but right now scenes will break if I jump in, so I cannot do that. But I promise it will be coming shortly, and we will reveal all of the really exciting things that we'll be revealing all the crazy freaking things that we have on our stream. All the new widgets and stuff, so it's good. It's good. All right, you gotta wait. You gotta wait for it. You gotta want it, and then it'll come. All right, you just gotta give it a second.
You just have to
Okay, so does everybody? So with head-to-head, once we select 1A, you're all gonna need to hit this first button on the left here in order to join the match, and then we will start it, and everything will just kind of go. So
everything just works.
It just works. TM.
TM.
Yes.
Make all tired now. Oh, also, don't die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Beginning.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Yeah.
Good idea.
Oh yeah,
We-
don't.
I like
we
this.
followed-
Seriously, though, I discovered this
So that's-
earlier today. If you die right before the level starts, then you may not get in.
All right, we're good on players.
Okay, and on that note, without dying, don't die and try not to screen transition once you guys ready up. Just try to stop moving.
Like, stay still.
Yeah, just halt in your tracks once you get ready. That way we avoid any issues because we have no idea how this is gonna work with like 10 people in the lobby. So it'll be a nice first run. All right, everyone,
We're
best of luck.
Host PC.
Yeah, go to host VC. Everyone, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Blue Division, and best of luck to all of you. I'm really excited to see what happens here. All right, just hit us up if you have any questions or if anything's going on. All right? All right.
Thank you.
Best of luck, everyone.
Sir.
All right, I am transitioning now, while we figure that out, to the main screen. Welcome! As you can see, we've got a brand new layout with a lot of fun things here. We've got all of our players on the left side here. We have their strawberry points and their redemption count in the left side. We have a timer. So the timer that we mentioned before, we've only got 1 hour and 45 minutes to get through this, and anyone who's left at the end of it, we're gonna jump into farewell. And then we have a little thing in the top right to show that everyone, keep track of all the levels. So thank you so much, Skye.
Hop into the blue VC.
All right, no problem.
Real quick.
Hopefully it doesn't break anything.
It will,
Okay.
because my screen share.
Okay. So here, I'm gonna switch back to solo mode. Sorry, you guys.
If you start sharing your screen, well, then it.
You guys got a short view into that. Unfortunately, you'll have to wait to see more of that. Am I really dark, by the way? Do I need to like brighten myself up?
I think you look good.
Oh, I look good. No, thank you. Thank you, Will. I appreciate
Not
it.
as much in a dungeon as you were last night. Or it was
mean,
yesterday afternoon, but it just looked like a dungeon.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna have. Okay, look, that's just my camera, all right? I don't know what to tell you. I have it on such a high, what's it called, a low ISO that, like, I don't know. I try to keep the grain low. I try to be conscientious of my video feed. Clean layout. Thank you so much. I'm glad that everyone finds the layout clean because it was quite fun to try to fit all the widgets that Skye made into that because Skye did such an amazing job making the widgets, but my God, did it break the first layout that we had. Bring it back. You gotta wait a little bit. We gotta have to figure out why there's only 6 people here and not 7. So, well, you're just gonna hear the endless turmoil of people dashing around. I think I'm gonna, yeah. There you go. Now we don't have to hear everyone dashing 2 billion times. Carrie, riot. Nah, Carrie would not want to riot like this. Take a
This
book.
isn't what she would have wanted.
This is not what she would have wanted, exactly. The dashes music
Did
to
you
my...
know that left and right dashes make a different sound?
No. You did not just
Or
say
is
that.
not true? I'll go. I'm so sorry.
No, I can't believe that. There's no way. Can so...
Oh,
Where
wait,
did you hear
I
that
thought
from?
You were telling me that I was wrong.
No, I have no
right.
idea. I have no idea because I know that supers and hypers have different sounds, but I never left and right. Really?
I feel like I have a faint memory because I watched Kevin did a stream that was like breaking down all of the Celeste audio in like Fmod and stuff. And I feel like he mentioned this.
What?
Tio says I'm right, so we take that. I trust him. But, like,
They do have a different sound. No.
I've listened for it, and you can barely tell.
No, but it's totally. Yeah, like I mean, with 2 dashes, the right dash has like kind of like a wait. Like at the end, it just kind of goes wait. Oh my God, that's so much focus. I love this game.
I know, it's beautiful.
They put so much effort into like just purely the sound design is remarkable.
Yeah. And it's like archived on Kevin's channel. I feel like it's just interesting for like anybody to watch, but he literally just breaks down every single sound. It's so
Kevin's a fantastic sound designer. God.
for real.
Yeah, like have you played Tunic?
Yes.
Yeah, he did the sound design for that too, and like hearing the way he sound designed that game, what the fuck, Kevin, you're insane.
Yeah, he came into my chat the first time that I was playing Tunic, and I was like, oh God, I'm scared.
Oh, that's nerve-wracking. I get
I
you.
was like, I'm not good at the video game yet. I never got good at Tunic. I did not get anywhere near finishing it.
I don't think I'm near finishing it yet. Like, I think I got all the pages, but there's so many puzzles that I still haven't figured out yet. So there's a lot to do still there.
Yeah.
I am concerned with Skye's silence and being away for so long. I've gotta say.
It does look like, wait. Oh, wait. I was like, is that the right amount of people? Or no?
Wonder Ginger, thank you for the follow. Oh, I missed a lot of these notifications. Thank you so much for the sub, Tuna on White. Thank you for the hydrate. I think I hydrated before. And Ginger, Wonder Ginger, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, and there's 7 people. Let's go. It was probably just like mod troubles. God. Again, Cork, absolute mastermind. Everyone should follow Cork. Everyone should download the Bonk mod and this mod. And everyone should just, I don't know, seek advice and knowledge and everything from Cork, because Cork's amazing.
Everything is good.
Okay.
Fine.
Let's go. Thanks, Skye.
I am very comforted by that. Thank you very much, Skye.
They just did not have the BTA role.
Oh, okay. Simple little fix, simple little issue.
Happens.
All right, everyone, we are in here. We are in here with 7 players. We are about to get started. Oh wait, my controller. There we go. All right, here's the chaos again. Is everyone ready? All right, Skye, you ready at the control panel? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I am.
All right, and Will, you're ready for the hot goss, the hot commentary.
Oh yeah. I'm prepared to get roasted.
Everyone's unsafe here.
I'm really mean.
All right, everyone, welcome to BTA Autumn BTA 2022, and let's get started with Blue Division. Jumping in now, everyone else has got a timer, and you can see that all the hosts have jumped in, and we have our first death.
Here they go! Oh my god.
Here goes everyone zooming along. Oh my goodness.
It looks like we got Creep in the lead.
Creep actually having some pretty clean movement so far.
Yeah.
This is... Oh, I can't see where I'm going with this mod. I'm going to lower the opacity on this next time around. Creep taking their first mod. I'm not seeing anyone... Oh, never mind. Just as I'm saying that, Epyc is coming right behind them, also taking a death. That room being very difficult for everybody. That's okay. Creep's keeping their lead. They really want to choose the first match. Which is very curious. I'm always curious as to what the first match out of blue will be, because the last couple times when we've had people like Kerosene and stuff, they've always had an affinity for like 8B or something, and can't say that Core is one of my favorite levels by any means.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like, what would I choose? But that's not my problem. It's up to them.
I mean, it's a good thing to like see like what you would choose, you know? Like what would be your strategy if you were to come in first in this first level? If you were Creep right now, who seems to have taken the lead with a 124 city.
Hey, yo, GG's.
All right.
Yeah, really made it ahead of the pack. Who's coming in second though?
Oh, I was gonna say, I disconnected real quick. Uh-oh.
Skill issue? Skill issue?
I'm good at cycling too.
Oh no! Alright, so if everyone's ready, it looks like we have 7 players. Alright, this is just gonna be a quick run through. Just to make sure that just to see what happens with the mod again when someone finishes it. But it looks like that was successful.
Let's go! And the mod works.
Mod works? Everyone's got their times listed in the top right. Kind of brilliant. Kind of brilliant.
All right. Then I'm gonna mute. Give a match past Creep. And we can keep going.
Awesome! We're back in business, baby!
GG's.
Mod works. It's good now, right? Right? Telling you, I told you.
Good.
All of those yeehaw chickens were integral in making sure that tech support went smoothly. All right, so everyone, thank you so much for the yeehaw chickens. They really did the most for us here. My mere presence fixes the bug. Great. Love that. I love to hear that. That doesn't make me nervous at all for the next round. Anyway, let's see what Creep has for us.
Yeah, what does Creep choose? Because you can either choose, like, I guess you would want to save your best chapter for redemption, so. But they would still want to choose something that is a good level for them.
Oh my god. Apparently, putting everyone in the grinder is their plan through reflection.
Brutal. That's mean.
Wow. All right. I was not expecting to choose that. That's a brutal level to throw all of Blue Division into. All right. Well, we got everyone. Let's just hop right in, I guess.
Gamers. Have fun.
This is so cruel. I wonder what kind of practice Creep has been up to choose such a level.
Remember to breathe.
Remember to breathe. That's gonna be real important here. Oh.
I just feel like it's real easy to get tilted on this one.
I mean, especially in this first screen, you can see that Creep and a bunch of others have already taken deaths. And now we're finally... Oh, never mind. Creep, like, zoomed ahead. Or was that Creep? Am I clueless? Is someone ahead of me?
I do believe... No one's ahead of you.
Oh, okay. I'm just clueless then.
I think, okay, Creep is in the lead, but there's a small group that's all kind of together right now.
Ooh, just barely. You can see Creep is... Oh my goodness. Creep is trying to get ahead, but it looks like, you know, anything can happen in a B-side. Genuinely. Oh, this is so rough. I wonder what went through Creep's mind to choose such a level.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they know that they're good enough to not get last in this one.
That is...
One would think so with them choosing this.
Yeah, but the problem is with 6B is that once you start implementing speed tech, the ceiling gets so much higher. Like the ceiling for like the skill ceiling is so much higher, and you need to be so much more careful. Like you could see that even with multiple deaths in one room, you could still maintain a lead because everyone else is dying in other rooms in the same way.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to know who hurt them to make them choose this. Yeah, there's something in Creep that just said, you know what? You know what's really gonna get the blood flowing? This is gonna be something for everyone to watch. Game sounds are pretty loud on stream. Got you. Here, I can make the music louder. That's my bad. That's like my default for when I'm playing the game on my own. But like obviously it's not very fitting for the thing. Thank you for letting me know though, Court.
You don't have the game sound and the like sound effects at the same level?
No, I noticed that I do like the sounds a little bit more. Oh, both music and S effects? Okay, never mind. I will bring them. Let me know if that's good volume. Not sure why it's so loud. Oh, I need to grab these coins too. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm just moving on to the next one. And following Mr. Malek.
Yeah, we do. Mr. Malek is in the lead, beginning the falling section. Terrifying.
Do we have any word on who's falling behind?
Oh! Dukenursefish is just like one room behind. Creep and Trainak are a few rooms behind. They're still on like the coins room.
Okay, not bad.
So, yeah, we just got two of y'all in the falling section.
I'm also going to increase the opacity of the players. Oh, nope, there's Mr. Malek. Hello. All right, so this is the round where it does matter if you come in first or come in last. So it's going to be a little bit nerve-wracking for whoever's straggling along. But Mr. Malek really looking for that strawberry point, maintaining their lead very strongly. Strongly is a word, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Took me a second to think about it. And then, yeah, for last, we do have a couple people who are all chilling together. So it could be anybody's game for who's going to be up on the block. But good luck to y'all.
Good thing is that at least no one's going to get eliminated from this first round. So we're just going to be establishing who's getting the strawberry point and who's going to be on the block for the first time. Opting not to do the demo here, which honestly fair. I don't think this demo is worth it by any means unless you have like a lot of good practice. But 6B is just cruel in that way where it has these like little tiny gaps here that make it really hard to squish through. Oh, maybe Mr. Malek's gonna come to the end here. Oh, dying at the end of the demo room. No.
Wait, so was that successful demo but then just died, in the gap?
No, so they're not going for the demo. They were at the, I just call it demo room because I don't know what else to call it.
True.
But
there's just a lot of long rooms.
Yeah, just especially like in 6B, they all just kind of blend together. So even if you have familiarity with all the rooms, they all just kind of congeal into one. It's like, I don't know what room's coming next. But it looks like Malek is coming to the end. And they are in the next checkpoint. I think right now they're the only one in this checkpoint. Not really sure if Creep is catching up.
Yeah, we got Dukenursefish is 2 rooms behind and Creep is in the room behind them.
Okay,
so
not too bad.
They're coming up. Yeah, so like they've both entered the as you call it, demo room.
The demo
they're
room.
Making their way down.
I do wonder if anyone's gonna go for that demo. I could check back on them to see because we've seen some crazy. Oh, Malek is falling behind in this room. But we have seen some crazy strats coming from people before in like earlier divisions. Like we've seen Chad Ultra in red division before.
For real? Oh my god.
Yeah, people are
Accessible,
nuts.
Chad Ultra?
Accessible?
Doing the demo, by the way.
Who's?
Creep is.
Creep is doing the demo. Wow. All right, so it sounds like they do have the little bit of practice in, because you don't really go for the demo unless you practice it a little bit. So I don't blame them for that. 2 runners still in start. Part of me was kind of expecting like a level like 6B. I figured that we were going to be going for a while, but Malek is really doing a good job at making sure that they keep the lead. Taking a couple deaths, but it's not really compromising anything. Has anyone posted movement to ensure not getting one framed? Ah, okay, you're still talking about the demo. Fair enough. Oh! Malek taking a couple deaths here in this coin room. Oh! Anyone who's going through... Oh, it looks like a lot of people are out of falling, though. But we do still have 2 people that are still in start. Oh, Creep has caught up to Malek.
Oh, and yo, you all are in the same room now.
Oh, Malek dying at the very end of
Wait,
the
they're
room.
both dying. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
It's anybody's game.
Oh my goodness, this is just cruel. This is cruel, but I wonder if Creep chose this level in hopes that someone else wouldn't, because it is a common strategy to see people getting rid of their worst pick the first time around, because then you don't have to be worried about getting sent to the block later on.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess nice to get this one out of the way.
Oh, something like this, yeah. But anyone who's
Yeah.
planning on using it, it doesn't look like anyone's planning on using it, except for maybe Malek, with the way that they're just gliding along this, but who knows?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, and we still got Creep on that coin room, but Malek into the last section.
Yeah, finally, into
Hey,
the only one to be in the
yo.
last checkpoint. Oh, going for the casual strat here.
Yeah, which, I mean, valid of them, because they are chilling in first, so.
Yeah, I think...
Theoretically, if you just don't die, should be good.
Yeah, I think at this point, if you're just like... If you know you're far ahead enough, and some people do opt to like at least see the names of the people they're facing off against, so they can see their placement while they're running, which is dangerous.
Yeah.
Because it would be kind of like if you're looking at your timer while you're speed running the game. It's just not, it's not good mentality sometimes.
Yeah.
What if you-
I think you would want to have as few distractions as possible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Malek dying a lot in this room. It's going to give Creep the time to catch up. But again, this is for the strawberry point. So it's not make it or break it if Malek falls behind.
Yeah, true. It's just an advantage if they do.
Mm-hmm. But coming off a 6B, I wonder what the next selection is going to be.
I know.
What do you think? What do you think would be like the next up if you were to choose in this kind of position?
I don't know. Well, because I feel like I would choose something like relatively easy to start off with. Like, I would not have chosen this level.
That is
but
true.
I'm like, maybe we've set the precedent that maybe it'll be another stinky B-side.
Another
that
stinky
we're just
B-side.
going in.
Oh no! If I gotta see another stinky B-side, imagine we all just go.
I hope it is. I feel like that would be fun.
God, I don't know.
3B?
3B, 8B.
Oh god.
These are all very rough levels that I don't know if I could dare to see at this point, this early on in the game. Malek has finally gotten past that one room. Looks like they're taking things really careful. I'm not sure if they know if they're ahead or not.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
And then Creep is in just the room before Mr. Malek, and Dukenursefish is the room before. Ad is catching up and is in the room before Duke. So.
Okay, that's good. They're all kind of coming together. Malek had big lead before, but it looks like everyone's making their way back. Dark made it to falling. Let's go, Dark.
Let's go.
That is something remarkable to see, honestly, is like the determination for people to get through the level, even though like some levels can be really, really difficult. And it's always good to see like people not giving up, like doing everything they can to make it to the end.
Yeah, no, I would be sweating for sure.
Knees weak. Absolutely crying. I would also be crying. I recently did recently did an ARB run, and in the ARB run I do 6B, and my goodness, is it the most like, oh, it's something. It hurts.
Yeah, no, I've only played 6B casually. I've not learned any speed strats for it. But I feel like it'd be fun because 6A is like my favorite A side.
I got 6A and 6B are different level. Oh my god, Malek.
It is true. I just like battling. I just like to see her.
I mean, that's true. It's a very fun boss fight, but especially in 6B, like this kind of room especially, just you get sniped and you're dead, and then you're just kind of sad.
It's an honor to be sniped by her, though.
Oh, it's an honor. That's what we'll call it. Alright, it looks like Malek, unfortunately, has been taking a lot of deaths at the end of a lot of these rooms. Again, not affecting their placement.
Yeah, Creep is entering the same room, though, as well as Dukenursefish.
It is a little bit of a tongue twister.
So people are catching up.
It seems like it doesn't... every time they catch up, Malek seems to find, get their bearings and then manage to not die at the end. Oh! But now they're in trouble. Creep. It looks like Creep...
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
They're getting cozy up in there.
Yeah, they were getting a little bit too comfortable because it looks like Creep and Dukenursefish were really easily able to get through that one room and catch up.
Yeah.
But this is one of the harder rooms, especially if you don't have a lot of practice with it. So we'll see how they manage in this little section. Yep, this is the grueling section right here.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I hate for...
Ad's also entered the next room. So we got 3 people in here. Oh, but Malek is on the last one.
Oh, they've made it to the end. Oh, Creep taking a death.
There we go.
Malek making it to the end.
GG's.
Yo, Malek coming in first with a 1331 6B.
They snuck ahead there. I was like focusing on everybody else.
Yeah, I don't know where they
job.
went. I thought I was doing a good job following them. Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Creep in the last room. Ad going right after them. Dukenursefish still struggling in this last room. Where did this come from? That's what I'm saying. New DP. Oh, you're talking about like just the layout and everything. Nah, you have Skye to thank for that. She's fucking amazing. She made all the widgets, just everything. Incredible.
God, yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, especially like, I don't know how she coded the top right thing, but my goodness, props to her. Skye is so powerful, she really is. All right, it looks like we got Creep making it to the end. Ad has made it to the end. We got Dukenursefish coming from behind.
How dare you compliment me while I can't defend myself?
Wow, imagine that. Don't worry, I'll continue to do so every time someone mentions it.
And then we got Epyc and Traynak, both getting close to entering the last section, and Darksaplep getting close to entering the second to last section.
All right, we're finishing up. We got Dukenursefish who just wrapped it up. Let's see if we can find some of the previous competitors. Everyone seems to be heading into or getting close to this next checkpoint here.
Yeah. Getting out of falling, hopefully.
Let's see who's gonna be the first one to come through here. Is it going to be Treyneck or is it going to be Epyc? Oh. Looks like Epyc's still caught up in this room. I thought someone ran ahead. I guess not. I am just clueless. But right now, they're all fighting to make sure that they just don't come in last.
Yeah.
There's nothing more.
Last will be on the block, yeah?
Yeah. So there's nothing more nerve-wracking than being on the block, I gotta say.
Oh, yeah.
When you have choice of a level and you don't know what to choose, I mean, I'm sure, like, at some level you start realizing, like, okay, these are my strong points, but, like, especially with a lot of players, you have no idea who's going to come up and be like, oh, I know this level too, so I'm just going to come up from behind you.
Yeah,
actually, no,
you have to really strategize with what you're going to do, because, like, you could choose an easy chapter, but then it's easy for everybody else, too.
Oh, yeah. Like, seasides are so dangerous for that. There's some people who really just shotgun seasides, and they're like, I can do this confidently. Like, Vapo, don't ever face Vapo in 6C. Just don't.
I wasn't planning on it.
Vapo's got an affinity for 6C unlike anyone I've ever seen, and it's quite impressive. But 6Cs are not 6C, seasides are very much a gamble, especially if you're not familiar with them.
I just want to call attention to Creep in the chat, saying, I hate this level.
Is that why you chose it?
Oh yeah, because we were wondering, why have you done this?
Yeah, why'd you do this to yourself and every one of your competitors?
Well, now it's over with.
I will pick 6C. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. Will Vapo turn out in first again? We will see. Actually, I had no idea this was happening this weekend. Now I know how you sunny day. Let's go, Zark. I mean, make sure, you know, you're getting your legs moving and stuff. Don't just sit in one place for many hours that we will be spending. But appreciate you being here. We would
never do that.
I will not. Okay, fair, Isaac. Actually, picking 6C. Oh no, Epyc. Picking 6C as your as like your first pick just to get it out of the way so Vapo can't use it. That's not a bad plan.
True.
Really not. All right, so once I get past this room, they're going to be in the last checkpoint. But this room does seem to be giving trouble to them and giving Darksaplep. I'm not sure how much they've been able to catch up, but it is giving them the time to at least catch up, try to not come in last here.
Yeah. Yeah, they are, what, 2 or 3 rooms behind them? So, like, definitely an amount that one could catch up.
Mm-hmm.
But simply just don't die.
Simply don't
so
die.
Easy, you know?
Yup, you heard it here first. Will says just don't die and you win the game.
Pro tips.
Pro tips.
From a pro speedrunner.
Hey, I mean, recently you did get a sub 50, so congrats to that. That's
I know.
huge.
My only goal was to do it before you made the sub 50 video, and I did. So
yes.
That's who I was racing.
So what, are you no longer going to be running the game? Is that what you're saying?
Nah.
No, you have to. Now you gotta go sub 40 before I come out with sub 40 video.
I know, but it's gonna be a while. That's quite a few minutes to shave off. But I'm sure that there's gonna be things in the sub 50 video that, like, I'm not doing in my runs. Oh yeah, because you recommend that you learn 5B.
Yeah, that's good.
Which I don't do yet.
I mean, you don't need it, evidently, but, like, I think it'll be a good way to get started on, like, just learning, because eventually 5B will be kind of, not necessary, but very helpful.
Yeah, no, I think that makes sense. That you were saying, it's like, yeah, you'll have to learn it eventually, so you might as well do it earlier rather than later.
Mm-hmm. Oh no!
Learn a whole new level? In this economy?
Imagining. Okay, but here's the thing: you learn a whole new level, but it's like 5 less seekers.
Oh.
So you deal with yeah, you deal with like less seekers. There's only like 2 rooms where you're like, I'm panicking, but everything else is fine.
Yeah. Okay, we can do it.
We can do it. Looks like Epyc is doing it, trying to get past this room. Doing their best to get by, getting to the last battle and hit, and getting out. Looks like
Let's
Epyc.
Go.
Epyc is making the progress here.
So only one room left for them.
Only one room for them. How are Trainak and Darksaplep doing?
Trainak is 3 rooms ahead, and Darks is 2 rooms ahead of them, or behind them. So we got them a little bit spaced out. I think a catch-upable distance, but we will see.
I mean, if they're fighting at the end... Oh, wow. So I do see Trainak and Darksaplep. They're only a couple of rooms separated, and with the amount of difficulty that, you know, this level has to offer, that's not a lot. Kind of like you said, don't die, and, like, catching up can be a breeze for some of these people. It's that simple.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, like, I think it's definitely time that you would just want to play it safe because deaths are also so long.
That's a big thing, especially with speedrunning at first, is when you're doing rooms, obviously you're not going to remember every single room, so you're going to want to, like, you know, you're going to get into a room, and if you're not familiar with it, you might try to do something fast, but you don't understand how to do that fast thing, and then you just die. So instead, your run could be faster by just doing the casual route.
Yeah.
But then it comes down to, do you actually remember how to do the casual route? Like, for instance, I don't remember half of these rooms casually. I've never learned how to speedrun the 6B, so, like, it's even worse that way. So if I were trying to play 6B right now, I would also be struggling very much so, even trying to do it casually. 2-room advantage can be lost to 1 fluke and a few dumb deaths. Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially as you get to higher levels, literally, it's crazy to see because, like, you see a lot of deaths here, and, like, it sometimes determines, like, the game, but the higher divisions you go, like, the more, like, the more, like, tiny details matter. So if your movement is bad, you can lose. Like, if you just stumble and you don't hold grab soon enough, if you're trying to grab a wall and you wall kick off of it, that could lose you a match. And so I commend top players for keeping their cool when they're in that kind of position. Let's see, is Epyc, where is Epyc? Oh, is Epyc ahead? Has Epyc gotten to the last room? It looks like Epyc's coming towards the, oh!
Nope.
Oh no.
I jinxed it, I'm so sorry.
God, imagine being a commentator and jinxing something.
Couldn't be me. My first time, really, my first comms curse.
Your first comms curse. It will be the first of many, don't you worry.
Oh, yes.
When I did my Legacy 100% run yesterday, I struggled so hard because there's so much to remember to do. I mean, that's the thing. Top players, especially like in this kind of tournament, you get placed based on a number of things in each division. And top players have repeatedly shown that they remember every single level. Every time we come into BTA and we look at like the top level players, it's you would have thought that they've been practicing that for, you know, the entire tournament, but that's just their familiarity with Celeste in general. Yeah, I remember 7B really well. Are you joking?
We got Epyc.
Is that a joke?
I was like, there's still one more room, but last room.
Epyc is in the last room.
Hog champion.
Thankfully for them, they are well ahead, so it doesn't look like they will be coming in last right here. Thousands of hours in a game will do that? Oh, 100%. And looks like Epyc does finish.
Let's go.
All right, back to Trainak now. See if they can keep their lead, and this will determine who is going to be on the block.
Who will be chopped?
No, well, I mean, yes.
Chopped?
No, I've watched Chopped before, and I guess that is pretty true.
Yeah, the block just made me think of it.
Honestly, yeah, why didn't we use that lingo when we were, like, making up the idea for the block and stuff? That's genius.
Oh, yeah. We just steal all of a cooking show's lingo.
I don't think anyone in that cooking show is gonna come for a little old stream on Twitch for a little old indie game.
After the idiom.
Huh?
The cooking show is named after the idiom.
I'm aware. I know of the idiom.
On the chopping block?
I'm aware of the idiom. I just said that.
No fighting, no fighting.
What do you mean? That's half of our comms. Half of our comms for every BTA is just us getting into fist fights. Do you not know this?
It's true.
All right, soon we're gonna have to get into a fist fight eventually, Will.
Okay, me and you?
Yeah, exactly. No, we have to fight at some point.
Okay, I thought it was just you and Skye. I'm just a bystander. I'm just a little guy.
Just a little guy. All right, I guess you're a little wombat. I love your little wombat. Like, is it like a PNG tuber or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drew it myself in MS Paint. I'm an artist.
Genius. Absolute genius. I know Eugene, another very proficient Celeste runner, does the same thing. Has a lot of MS Paint things that they just that they just scatter around their stream layout, and it's really fun.
That's personality.
Oh, 100%.
MS Paint enjoyers.
MS Paint enjoyers. What a level, my goodness, right, Epyc? You just got through it. You know the struggle. Pretty well, I think, right now. Oh, Trainek! Oh, trying to save it. If Trainek makes it to the end, this will put Darksaplep on the block. They just have to get to the end. Darksaplep really trying to keep up. Or trying to catch up to Trainek.
It is possible.
We have seen, I mean, we saw how Creep was like dominating in 1A, and then you never know like what the proficiencies of people are in. Come on, Trainek. Getting to the end of this room. Taking it safe, but wow, that was nerve-wracking.
Oof, oof. Let's go.
There they go. Oh, all right.
Terrifying.
Taking a death at the beginning of the level, at the beginning of the last room, but they are here. Let's see how much they want it, how much they want to put Darksaplep on the block.
Yeah, as long as you stay calm, cool, collected.
Cool and collected, exactly. Just making sure you finish the level. That is all that's
my MS Paint of choice is jspaint.net. Or no, it's js.paint? Question mark? What is it? jspaint.app. If anyone's wondering.
No, see, what you need to do is steal your parents' photo or Adobe Cloud account, and then get Photoshop for free, and then you really poorly use Photoshop in ways that your Photoshop proficient friend cringes at.
JS bad, programmers agree. Well, skill issue on my end.
Programmers agree.
I just like it because it looks like nice and crunchy. Like MS
crunchy.
Paint should.
Oh, I hate that word. Crunchy.
I like a little crunch on my graphics.
Oh, Lord. A little crunch. I wish I never needed to hear that. Anyway, we've made it to the end. Trainek passing the heart. We're just going to ignore Will said any of that.
I'm sorry. Oh, go. I'm sorry.
No, we need you. Blue Division's still going.
You do. I know this is just the first, I was going to say the first real chapter, but the first one.
The first,
so far to go.
Yeah, so far to go, but I don't think we're going to struggle as much unless we get another troubling B-side.
Troubling.
So I think at this point we can go back. Now that we have the new timing, we don't necessarily have to wait for people, so I think we should let Darksaplep know that we're going to jump back in and let them know that they'll be on the block.
We can end current match.
Will they be automatically transported back?
I don't know. I mean, we definitely should do that if you're gonna want to end this early.
Yeah, I think now that everyone's coming in at the same time, it's safe to end it.
I feel like I'm trying to remember when we tested it because I was always the one in the back. Okay, Cork says they'll have to manually return to lobby.
Okay. So let's... Oh, I can hear you? Okay. All right. Sorry, Darksaplep. I did not know. All right. Yeah. So let's just go. I'm going to end the match. Just head back to the lobby, and then we will give you the pass to get the... oh, my God. I went back to the lobby without ending the match. Hold on. Smart. All right. So it looks like Darksaplep will be on the block. And let me give them the match pass.
What would their selection be?
Why can't I choose the players? What? Okay, hold on. Purge local data. Make everyone's screen transition? How do I make everyone's screen transition?
I did the... I gave Darksaplep the match pass.
Oh, how were you able to do that?
I don't know, it showed up as an option for me.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, now we just have to await Darksaplep's choice being on the block, and we can add a point to their... Oh, no, they have to redeem themselves.
I have already taken care of all of it.
God, look at you go, Skye.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that. The strawberry point for Malek and everything. Let's see. What will be Darksaplep's choice? What do they have confidence in? I wonder. All right.
Oh.
Here we go for the gamble. 40%
Yeah, because the
of the
seaside is scary because it's so short. There is no room for error.
Just like that, 40% of the division time is burned in one level. I mean, that's what happens when you choose a really hard level, unfortunately. That is true. All right, we have everyone. Let us jump into Resort. Actually, before I do that, let me, I'm gonna update the title to Blue Division. All right.
Oh my God. Their timer is running.
True that. I should be more conscientious of that. That's just part of, like, the unfamiliarity. Oh, my goodness.
And
Hey!
we're zooming. Oh my gosh, it's going so fast.
Yeah, it is going fast, but it looks like everyone's coming through. All right. Here we go. We got Epyc and Creep.
And Creep right next to each other. Malek right behind. Creep already on the last room. Zoom in.
Yeah, I think when it comes to this level, this is one of the most important levels where just not dying will get you into a favorable position. Like, especially a seaside. Because any sort of death, especially in this the last room of any seaside, sets you back so far. Has anyone passed the end? No, it doesn't look like it. Everyone's taking deaths at the end. Let's see. We've got Ad coming through here. Let's see if they'll be able to finish it up, get that strawberry point under their belt. Oh, Ad making it. Ad getting the... Oh. Oh, got the bonk. There we go.
Let's go.
And just like that, it seems like Ad has eliminated Darksaplep from the tourney and acquired themselves a strawberry point.
Nice, nice.
We should let the runners know that they can use strawberry points when they're on the block. Just remind them that it is an option in order to ease their way to redeem if they're not confident in their redemption choice. Right now, everyone is capable, or Malek and Ad are capable of redeeming one in order to either come in first or second to stay in this tourney.
Yeah.
I am a Dark fan.
Reach in the end. Nice.
Absolutely. GG's to Dark. GG's to Dark for getting through 6B. My goodness, that is so rough. And doing everything they can to get through that. That is a rough choice. Very, very rough second choice.
For real. I did not expect it.
No, there was no universe where that was expected. My jaw dropped when I saw Reflection B side. I would have accepted the C side. That would have been fine.
Yeah.
We'll also get a glimpse to see who is going to be on the block this time around.
Yeah, we got everybody in the last room now.
That's good. That's good. Let's see.
Anybody's game.
Shout out to my man Burger for the strat in that final screen. Which one? Where you like... I don't even know. I saw someone... is that what you're talking about, Creep? Like just grabbing that last coin? Because it did look like someone just barely grabbed that last coin to finish. Or it looked like Ad did that. All right, Darksaplep and Dukenursefish coming to the end here. And Dark finishing. GG's to Dark.
GG.
Spinners across
I hate having to do the Oshiro bonk in this. I'm like, I hate relying on him.
Yeah, I mean, that is part of the training that this game does, because sometimes it is necessary, like, just to make certain strats easier, and teaching you that as, like, a means to, like, finish a puzzle, it hurts. It hurts the heart a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, I feel like a lot of the time you're trying to avoid him, but every once in a while you have to use him.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like there's something poetic here about...
Oh, there's something poetic about the bunking of a weird ghost entity that has just anxiety balls flying around trying to murder you.
Yeah.
There's something poetic in there somewhere.
There's something there. There's something there.
If you haven't seen it, you haven't looked hard enough.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like when you play this game enough, you start to... I don't know, because, like, I feel like I understood more of, like, the characters in the story the more that I played it, and it resonated like more and more, you know?
Mm-hmm. I
the
do.
Ghost bonk.
The ghost bonk. I can't say I recognize a lot in Oshiro. I honestly, like, my first playthrough, I kind of hated Oshiro. I was like, wow, you're just a terrible person. But like, there is a little bit of sympathy for like, wow, you try to keep this hotel alive and you died trying. That's depressing.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like he's just an anxious friend, you know?
Anxious friend?
Well, I don't know. I feel like they end up friends in the end. Comes with strawberry pie and everything.
They do end up as friends in the end. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Malek coming to the end. Oh my goodness.
No. Oh? No.
Malek has come to the end so many times, but unfortunately cannot solidify the deal yet. This is again, this is probably a big nerves moment for both Malek and Treynak. Whoever comes in last here is going to be on the block.
Oh, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I know, and it really could be either of them. It's just whoever doesn't die.
Whoever doesn't die. Yeah. This game is really something when you don't die. You get through a lot of it.
Yeah.
We can ask Rick Fernello about that.
True. Oh my gosh, I watched multiple Rick streams until I saw him die. Like, the man never dies.
Rick Fernello is easily one of the most consistent players. And nowadays, Eugene is also very consistent with their practice for 202 Golden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely foresee Eugene being the first person to get a sub-3 202 Golden run and doing it pretty confidently. But obviously, they have to have like an amazing... They have to have a 1-4x 100%, which is insane.
Yeah. Oh my god. GL. Eugene.
Yo, Rick Fernello mentioned. Yeah, Rick Fernello's goated.
Yes. We are Rick Fernello stans in
Rick
this house.
Fernello stans, 100%. Big agree.
My mom is even a Rick Fernello stan.
Yo! Got the mom representation for Rick Fernello fans.
Because I told her when he first got 100% golden, because I was like, this is a huge moment, so I told her about it, and she's like, oh, can I see? And so I showed her some of his VOD, and she was like, oh, he seems so nice.
That's a Mr. Malek victory over Thaniel, by the way.
Yep.
Hey! Sorry, I was talking about...
No, it's all, I was going to let you finish, but yes, it looks like Malek has finished, putting Treynak on the block and eliminating Darksaplep. So we can give another moment to Treynak if they can make... Treynak, you were right there. The pain.
It's painful.
I think to keep things short, Treynak, if you can hear me, we're going to keep moving on since... So far, everyone's come into the room at the same time, right? Like, the mod's been doing a good job at keeping it consistent? Or have we not been observing?
Mostly consistent. I figured we could give people like 30 seconds, and then we know for sure that they're not gonna be ahead of people.
Fair enough. I am okay with that. Good luck, have fun, Blue. Speak of the devil, Eugene.
Hey.
We were just talking about you and your.
Like Thaniel's stopped.
Stopped? All right.
Yeah.
So there we go. Let's head back. And with that, thank you so much, Darksaplep, for attending BTA. All right, 6B is a rough chapter, and you managed to get all the way to like I think it was the last checkpoint. I'm not 100% sure. But like you were really like trucking through it, and we really appreciate you attending this tournament. I think it's your first time attending this tournament too. So we do have a lot of newcomers, which is always really exciting. So if you can hear me, thank you so much for attending, and we hope to see you again in the future.
GG's.
Big GG's. But now we do have Thaniel on the block. Let's see. Have you given them the pass, or
I
do I
did,
need?
yeah.
Okay.
So let's see what they choose.
I also gave out the strawberry point to Ad.
Ad with a strawberry point. Malek with a strawberry point. Let's go. Are there any deaths other than Bubs that are intended any percent? 2.5 key, yeah. Yes, I think that's the only other time. Let's see. I'm really excited. These have been interesting choices. Like going from chapter 1 to 6B to 3C. I don't think we've ever like jumped around in this kind of fashion. Usually like we get like a 3A. All right, that's fine. We get like a 4A, whatever. I think we've had some people jump into 8A like immediately. Which again keeps things interesting. So what is Trainak gonna do to make sure that they ensure they stay in the tournament? Personally, I am always down to see like a good 4A, and that is definitely not motivated by the fact there's so much open space in 4A I can navigate it with no problem.
Definitely not that.
Could not be that.
No, I feel like I would predict an A side maybe.
An A side is a pretty safe bet, depending on what Thaniel's main side. Oh,
nope.
Scratch that.
I predicted wrong.
It is a C side, and
Let's
it is
go.
one of the easier C sides, so it could spell trouble, depending on if anyone's got this C side practice under their belt. But
we love 2C.
2C is a very, very good level.
Yeah. Good.
It's a good introduction to C sides. Honestly, like 2C is like I think probably the easiest C side, and then you have 1C, which is horrendous.
Yeah.
On a first playthrough, at least. All right, we've got all 6 players. Trainak, Thaniel, best of luck.
GL gamers.
All right, and I'm gonna make sure that I also get all the keys. This has got to be nerve-wracking because any sort of death in like an easy seaside like this is going to be troubling.
Oof, yeah, creep in the front.
Oh, and no longer in the front.
Sorry, comms curse.
God, imagine.
My bad. My B.
What is up with your commentator cursing? You're really just, you know, putting people on the block left and right.
I'm sorry. I'll just be quiet. I'm so sorry.
Looks like Creep has made it to the end. That might have eliminated Thaniel.
Yeah.
Wow, 39.9. That's a pretty good time for 2C.
That was a zoom.
Oh, Thaniel, my goodness. God, it's kind of wild. We go into 6B. Oh, and there comes Thaniel in second with a 101. GG, Thaniel.
So
wow. It's so easy to take a death in these seasides. It's a big, big risk, but it could pay off if you've got the experience under your belt. I was about to say this was going to be a fast division, then I realized. I mean, we're doing seasides right now, which is why it's a pretty fast division right now. But evidently from 6B, it has the potential to be very long, depending on the level.
Yeah, add finished now?
So Ad has
No,
finished.
everybody is in the last room.
All right, let's go visit them real quick. Let's see what's troubling everyone. So it looks like Epyc and Malek are kind of fighting around the end here. We have not seen a redemption yet, so depending on what happens here, we might get our first opportunity for someone to redeem one of their strawberry points.
Yeah. We get Ad or Malek. Or I guess Malek.
Oh, I guess Malek, yeah. If
Finish.
Malek comes in
Yeah.
last, then they do have the opportunity to use their strawberry point.
Sweet.
I am stressing right now. Apparently, I'm going to be home in like 10 minutes before yellow starts. You do have a 5-minute buffer. But yeah, like, just try to make sure that if possible, try to be there on time. It's
got
okay,
this.
Gizmo. Just
10
if
minutes, plenty of time.
if you keep communicating with us, then like just keep us up to date on what's going on, and then we can play it by ear.
Oh, and we got a finish for Malek. Yes.
We do have a finish for Malek, which puts Epyc and Dukenursefish head to head at
Yep.
the end of this.
Oh my god, head to head. That's the name of the mod.
Yeah.
I wonder why they called it that.
Wow. Imagine that. I get it. Good funny.
Get it! We did it!
Wow. And it looks like
And that's
Dukenursefish just
There we
finished.
go.
Whoa. All right.
Epyc coming right behind.
Oh, is this going to be a tight time? Ah, no. It looks like they were
Yeah.
just about 11 seconds off.
Yeah.
So that will put Epyc in the bottom. And also means that unfortunately Thaniel has been eliminated. But again, thank you so much for attending, Thaniel. It was a blast. Thank you so much for coming around. 2C was quite a choice. My goodness. It's always anxiety inducing to see a C side because you have no idea what's gonna happen and who's gonna die where. So Thaniel, thank you so much for attending BTA, and we hope to see you again in the future.
GG.
GG, Thaniel. Yes, let's get some GGs for Thaniel. Let's get some GGs for Darksaplep too. Let's get GGs for our competitors so far. Oh yeah, this is a thing that happens every now and then. Also GG. Imagine. Now we got Epyc. Epyc choosing. Oh no!
And we're doing Corb.
Epyc! What?
Let's go.
No! Well, everyone readied up real quick.
Oh, it's gonna stink.
Oh my god, these are some stinky choices. What is going on?
Oh, yuck.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised that like everyone decided, hey, everyone's gonna know the A sides. If I'm gonna have any opportunity, gotta choose a B or C side.
That's true. You can put in more like specific practice.
Yeah, but my god, you're like look at this. This first room, is this what you wanted, Epyc? Is this really what you wanted? Oh my goodness. We have 50 minutes left on the timer. We have to get through one of the hardest B-sides in the game.
Yeah. What's like a normal time for this chapter?
Depends on your definition of normal.
I guess that's true.
Yeah. Because, like, probably 3 minutes is, like, anyone who's got, like, a sub 40 time could probably manage, like, a high or low 3 minute, low 4 minute. But, like, it's still really hard, and that's with knowing advanced strats.
Yeah.
So, like, this is by no means, like, that simple. But it looks like Epyc is taking the lead here. Managing a little bit of a lead, showing that they have some familiarity. But again, core blocks... Look, we all have to agree. Core blocks are the worst mechanic in this game.
You might be right.
Core blocks, like, bumpers can be bad. Core blocks are just awful.
Yeah. I know, it is just so funky how they... Yeah, move based on where you are on them, but... Cork says stop the core block slander.
No, see, I love stirring the controversy in the Celeste community. Look at everyone coming in being like, no, yes! Core blocks are great. Skye, how many times have you tried doing a core hyper? Do you know how horrendous they feel? Like, they don't feel that bad. Like, granted, they aren't that bad, but just the fact that they exist.
Skye's coming on mic.
Uh-oh. Hot on the mic. Miss Cheeseypi.
Oh.
Oh,
What has happened?
we're getting some connection situation.
Connection? Uh-oh.
Connection cycling.
Yeah.
I'm not connection cycling.
Interesting.
Is
Because
it
I
you?
am
Are
in
you the
Skye.
drama?
Am
Oh
I
my
the
God.
drama?
Is it me?
Am I the drama? Oh my god, why is everyone highlighting their messages? Jesus. So I'm up taking Skye's organizing spot for next BTA because of her bad
Hold
taste.
on.
Just keep in touch.
So,
Should we like restart?
is everybody
the
else
chapter?
in? Will, are you seeing everybody else still? Or are you connection cycling
No,
still?
I'm connection cycling.
I see
Because we have 2
Dukenursefish
people DNF.
and Ad.
So,
Actually, that's weird. The 2 people who are DNF'd, those are the only 2 people I see. And then Epyc keeps blipping in and out of existence.
interesting.
That would be connection cycling.
Yeah.
Okay.
So should we go back to lobby and just like start the
I'm
chapter
gonna
again?
pause the timer. We're gonna go back to the lobby.
Should we give them their time back? Go back to 51 minutes and restart it?
Yeah, we can go back to 51. Hold on. I'm just gonna tell them to
Everyone.
Stop.
The
Hold
core block
on.
drama was too much.
Be going back to lobby. Lobby and restarting. LMAO, yeah, this is quite something. Wow. Weird. This didn't even seem like this had a cause this time.
Yeah. But we've been chilling for a while, so hopefully we'll continue.
Sussnet never works when needed.
Do we know exactly what time it was when we hit start on the button?
I remember like a 51:30.
I know we like passed 51:30 when we started. But...
Oh, okay. So it might be like. Do you want to approximate? Or
Let's just do 52.
52? All right, that seems fair. Yeah, sorry. We're gonna have to rerun that and hopefully not run into the same issue. Do we want to all purge our local data?
Yeah.
Here, I'll let all the players know to purge. Everyone purge local data. Huh?
I got it.
Oh, well, for other people though. Like I was just gonna let them know to do it for themselves.
What?
Right?
I'm saying I sent a message in the Blue Division chat telling people to do it.
Oh, in the chat. Okay. Okay. Well, you didn't say you sent a message in the Blue Division chat. You said you got it.
Because in response to you saying...
Yep. But that's not what you said.
Oh my god.
I don't.
I'm gonna send a message and I said I got it.
Settle down.
My mind.
I'm here to try to keep the
Being
peace.
gaslit.
No, you just didn't say what you said. You said.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Fight. Host grudge match?
I'm in my Pride Star Wars shirt. Don't test me. Catch AverageImposter right after this ad break. Stick around to support the stream. And in the back, you just hear like just fist punching. It's just banging on the door. Now that she lives a little too close to me.
Yeah. I can literally come downstairs and beat you up.
Are we waiting on someone to ready?
I mean, yes, but I'm waiting on Pork to give us the thumbs up.
Ah,
Okay.
I got it.
That'd be good. God, I just have this like bowl of Rice
All right,
Krispies.
we're
that's
just
been
trying it
here.
again. Who are we
really
gonna
wanna
say? It's Mr. Malek. He's the one who hasn't joined.
All right, sorry for anyone who was like in the lead or anything, or like any troubles. But when things are like DCing like that, then
Yeah.
this is probably like the best course of
Apologies.
action.
All right.
It's okay. Everyone's got practice in the first chapter, in the first checkpoint now, so no excuses to dying, obviously.
Get a warm up.
So once you guys hit start, I will resume the timer.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Bah.
Bah.
Bah. There would never be tech issues. Imagine. See? Exactly right, Plix.
It's not an issue, it's a feature. Keeps it interesting.
That is genius. Yup. Yup. There you go. That's the explanation.
I feel like sometimes there's bugs in games that make them more fun or interesting. It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Fair, fair. I mean, just demoing through spikes.
Exactly.
Yeah, big feature.
Or like
Wink, wink.
DTS.
Or DTS. Yo, coming out with the game knowledge that I forget exists. Thanks for being a good commentator.
I do my best.
Good luck today. Stay hydrated. Thank you, Emily. I am trying. All right, you too. Hope you're doing well post birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, everyone say happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, but it was the day ago. Close enough. Or a couple days. 2 days ago. Close enough. DTS best trick in my
yesterday to
opinion.
Carry Carrarium.
Yo, true. Fucking happy birthday to Carry Carrarium yesterday. All right, looks like Ad is pulling ahead now.
Yeah, then we got Creep and Malek in the room before them. Creep now in the same room as Ad. Oh, but now Ad's in the next one.
I come back and see 8B. Yeah, you missed 2 C-sides, and then you come back to another quite chapter. Looks like Ad's gonna keep the lead. Epyc really needs to stay ahead here. Epyc needs to start picking up the pace in order to have a chance.
Epyc on the block. But everybody's jostling around in last, so they're all in the same room.
All right, so that'll be quite. But Ad is just establishing dominance here. I'm so far very impressed. Again, taking the route of just nothing fancy, no funny shenanigans, just get through the level.
Yep.
It's kind of interesting too, because the fireball cycles are off depending on when they die. So like sometimes.
Oh yeah, so you just see them go through fireballs.
Exactly. It's like, oh, okay, we have no idea. So, you know, we're just waiting in anticipation to see if they're like on a good cycle.
Yeah. And yeah, and you can't see when they do like a switch, so they can just be hopping on fireballs.
Yeah.
Balls.
Yup, like they're doing right now. Look at that. Wow. Takes a lot of skill to jump on a fireball.
Yeah.
Ad keeping a strong lead. Is Epyc not too far behind them? Oh wait, I need to.
Epyc and Creep are both in the same room. But yeah, Dukenursefish is currently in the back, so
Dukenursefish
does have a chance.
Does have a chance. They have caught up before. In 6B,
Yeah.
they were pretty far behind, but managed to get ahead in the game to make sure that they could stay in BTA. Good on them. Takes a lot to do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of strat choice, though, too, like, I wonder how many people will go for DTS here, because when we first... we had a BTA where literally 3 days before the BTA, they released DTS as a thing that exists.
Oh my god, I didn't realize it was that close.
It was very close. It must have been like a week to like a few days, but literally Skye and I were like, oh, how do we rule this? This is so... And everyone was just there like, yeah, what are we gonna do? Because if someone does DTS, it's not like a common knowledge thing, so should we get rid of it? But we settled on the idea that if you were good enough to learn the setup for DTS and learn all of the strats, because the strats aren't free. Like, getting through Farewell is still a very difficult level. So even if you learn DTS, it's still really hard to optimize it. So if you go through the effort in 3 days to learn all the strats and learn DTS and do it all before BTA, we'll allow it. Like, that takes a lot.
Did people do it then?
No, not a single person did it. Because there was just no way. It would hinder every single division. But the next BTA, like, it was way more common. Wait, you did? Tio, you did? In, like, the very early BTA last year? The one in the fall? I wasn't in the final. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, you weren't in the final. Oh, so you probably did DTS like just following like the other people. I get it. Oh! Taking a bad death there for Ad. I played alongside the final. Yeah, that's what I thought. Goodness, yeah, but anyway, that leads me to like this point. Like, we've gotten to the point where we've seen Red Division finalists use DTS, and I think someone in Blue Division did also try to use DTS. So, and then funny enough, we got to Lunar Division, and then last time's Lunar Division finalists did not use DTS, neither of them.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which was kind of like incredible to see.
Yeah.
Ooh, looks like Ad is opting for the harder version of this room. So if you don't know, there is a way to keep it on the ice cycle in this room. And that helps a lot with being able to... Oh my god, go down. That helps a lot with not having all of this lava stuff all around the place. And it gets you to this last thing pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But it seems like Ad is doing the more difficult version, which is a little bit of a struggle.
They do have time. Creep is like 2 rooms behind them, so...
Creep is 2 rooms behind?
Yeah. Or I guess, I don't know how you count. There's a room between.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, no, that's right. That's 2 rooms
Would
behind.
that be 2?
Yeah. I think regardless, it'll be good if they can maintain their lead and make sure that Epyc doesn't get ahead. Because if Epyc stays in the match, that means they're going to have to defend them, like everyone else is going to have to defend themselves for another round. And the more rounds you play, the more nerve-wracking it gets to actually like stay in the game.
Yeah.
Because higher odds for someone to choose a level that you just have no idea how to do.
Yeah, because practicing for BTA must be so... Yeah, comprehensive, because you have to practice every single chapter. Could not be me.
We have seen a lot of people, you know, being streamer and all. I do happen to look at people's streams, and I do see some people who like train for BTA, like they have it in their title, and they're going just through all the levels that they don't have a lot of experience in, and it's really cool to see and hear like, you know, their mindset, because everyone's got way different experiences in every level.
Yeah.
For instance, someone I think newer in the community, Sir Newt, who's in Yellow Division, they have been grinding any percent like a mad lad. Literally like getting to like low 30s super quickly.
Hey, yeah.
But we'll have to see how they fare with like B's and C sides, since they'll have experience in 5B by nature of any percent, but we just don't know how, we don't know their experience with B or C sides, so depending on how that goes.
We haven't seen any A sides yet, other than 1A. Right?
Yeah, so far Blue has said, hey, everyone's had experience in at least the A sides. Let's not play any A sides, which is wild.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Newt. Yeah, shoutouts to Newt. What's up, Stu?
Shout out. Oh, Newt has a 29 any.
Sure. Oh, Newt. Oh, shoot. Wait. Wait, I feel like I remember this, but I'm not sure how recent it was. Newt will clap yellow in C-sides? Yo. Newt got some C-side practice in. Let's go.
Let's go.
Ad is keeping a confident lead.
Yeah, only got a few rooms left. Creep is, though, just 2 rooms behind.
And do we know where Epyc is?
Epyc is still on the section before, along with Mr. Malek and Dukenursefish. So they're all kind of chilling together. So there's like a pretty big gap between, the top 2 and everybody else.
Ah, okay. So right now it's not looking too good for Epyc. Oh, the Ascension, yes. Ascend and then get through the horizontal section, which is also just bad. I was torn between 3A and 2C because of that exact reason. Exactly. Like, you have no idea what the proficiency is of everyone, unless you do your research. Like, we're largely working off of public knowledge, and like general person know-how when we place people in divisions. So like you can go on speedrun.com and assess your competition. So it can be difficult if you see someone with like 5-minute or 6-minute resort in blue division. Then it's like, that's a pretty good time for being in blue division sometimes. So it can make it a little bit nervous if you're not so confident in level like that. Looks like Creep is catching up. I have fallen behind Ad, but Creep is only a room before Ad, so Ad might need to pick up the pace if they want that strawberry point. That second strawberry point, I should say.
Creep is creeping up.
Yep, it looks like they have gone to the next room, and I'm gonna ignore whatever that was.
I do my best, okay?
We're gonna need a pun counter soon with how this has been going. How many are we at right now? I think we're at like 6 already, and it's only been like a couple hours.
Pun percent speed run, world record.
Yo, Creep is...
Oh my god.
Whoa, they are in the last room fighting it neck and neck.
They are close.
This is going to determine 10 whole seconds in farewell or potential to be redeemed if they need that. But Creep manages to get it before Ad at the last second, doing the last room on their first try.
Wow. Hey, yo.
Prologue race. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like a prologue race, Isaac. It looks like Creep has taken the match. Well, it's a touch.
I hope that happens.
Well, it's a touch.
Should I turn myself up or do you want to turn me up?
I can turn you up.
Okay.
Speak.
Hello, I'm speaking.
How is that? That is 10% higher. I hope that is good to get the nice commentary out of Will.
This is real. This is me.
Your right-click menu is covering Will's face.
Wait, what?
I move.
Oh. Oh, no!
How could you do this to me?
I'm so sorry.
I'm like Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski? Yeah. Good comparison. Wow, it looks like Ad has finished, which means...
Let's go.
Epyc will be eliminated, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
With that, not without a good fight. Again, choosing 8B out of all the levels to choose, like, I have my own gripes with it. I'd be upset with playing 8B ever. But props to them. Oh, here's the finale.
Creep PB'd by over a minute. GG.
Yo, GG. Wow.
Nice job.
Again, Creep has been grinding so many levels in the BTA Discord. Again, if you're interested in joining BTA and performing in a future event and interacting with a bunch of lovely people, then please come into the BTA Discord. I do not have a link to the BTA Discord at the ready, so...
Skill issue.
Maybe a certain someone who's not chatting right now, but is like in the chat with us can distribute that. Oh, wow, look at that. And seemingly out of nowhere, we get the BTA Discord link. Or we get a link to the website, which has the link to the Discord.
Good stuff.
Truly amazing. So now it's a fight to see, is it going to be Malek or Dukenursefish in the bottom? If Malek ends up in the bottom, they do have a strawberry point to save themselves and give themselves the opportunity to redeem with a first or second place finish.
Yeah.
But at the rate we're going right now, it looks like Malek
they're
really...
a pretty solid amount ahead, so they should be chilling.
They should be chilling. Always a good little preface.
I would never comms curse.
Nah.
I would never.
I'll remember that, don't worry. Don't worry, just next time you attend BTA, you perform in BTA, and then I will simply commentate your every move.
Oh, God.
As we know.
I thought about trying to compete, but then hosting opened up, and I was like, oh, I'll do that. That sounds much more fun.
Aww. I mean, it looks like people have responded with the good things about BTA. It seems to be fun, but
It seems scary. I'm just a little guy. I just want to chill and watch. I'm having a great time.
I mean, why do you think Skye and I host?
Exactly.
We created a format that we were like, this is fun, but our hearts want to explode.
Yeah, exactly. I would be sweating.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised if a lot of people, especially being on the block, needing to choose your level and then trying to come back from that, that's probably the most nerve-wracking to me.
Yeah.
It looks like Epyc is catching up with Malek, though.
Oh, yeah. They're right next to each other.
Definitely trying to keep this close. But Dukenursefish might be in trouble. Where are they at right now? Yeah, they're still trying to make it through into the third checkpoint. I think it's third checkpoint. Yeah, third checkpoint.
Yeah. They've not yet ascended.
Not yet
actually
ascended.
called?
It's just a redemption.
No, I mean the checkpoint.
The checkpoint list is at the top of your control panel as well. For every level.
Whoa.
Yes. Nice little feature. Skye is a genius.
Where? Oh wait, in the control panel thing.
Yeah. How sad would it be if you redeem
silly
Straw on
little
redemption,
guy.
but come in first and then lose farewell by 5 seconds? I mean, that's the risk you take, right? You're giving up 10 seconds. No, actually, it's 10 seconds, Meridon. You give up 10 seconds of farewell in order to be able to easily redeem yourself. So that's the gamble you gotta take. Do you have the confidence to come in first, or are you going to lose out 10 seconds in farewell, which can spell trouble for you, depending on who you're facing? Ideally, the strat here is don't ever come in last, but evidently, runners are good at this game, so that gets pretty difficult pretty quickly.
Simply just don't come in last.
Don't die and don't come in last. That's what you gotta learn for speedrunning Celeste. That's the whole sub 50 guide in a nutshell. Hey, if you can't do that, then I don't know what you're doing. Come on. Oh, Epyc did get ahead, though. Epyc got ahead of Malek. Unfortunately, it did not seem like Dukenursefish was prepared to play 8B, but again, with the way Blue Division has been choosing levels, how are you supposed to be prepared for 6B, 3C, 2C, 8B? What?
Yeah.
What is that selection? Sub hours really just die less, in my opinion. I mean, there's a lot of good things to know. Like, you should just know that, things like fast bubbling are a thing, because that'll help you get lower times faster. But yeah, I agree. A lot of sub hour is just hey, do you know what room comes next? All right, just don't die.
Yeah.
Wait, wow, incredible level choices. Yeah, out of Blue Division. This is, it's kind of insane. Oh my god, Epyc just squeezed through this little gap. Did I just see that right?
I was looking at...
Because it looked like they grabbed the edge of this and then just fell through. But I could be losing my marbles. Also... Oh, okay, no, we're good. I thought I was gonna, connect... thought I was gonna cycle.
Oh, yeah. We chillin'.
I've done some hour with no speed tech, no skips. No, I feel that. I've done the same. But, how often is it really about getting the time, and how usually it goes beyond the time, you want to actually know how to play the game. So yeah, not doing speed tech is good, but then it could hinder you if you want to get any lower times. So there's Epyc finishing it up. Unfortunately, they're still eliminated, but they put on a good run. Catching up and being able to come in third in 8B is no easy feat.
Oh yeah.
Let me get some water before I die. Hydrats, indeed.
And then, we got Duke on the horizontal section now.
Duke is on the horizontal section. Looks like Malek's gonna have to fall pretty far behind. They're gonna have to really struggle with this last room in order for Dukenursefish to avoid being on the block.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how this transpires. That was an absolute disaster. Oh, I'm sorry, Epyc. I mean, it's a difficult level. I'm surprised you chose it, but you know, GG's again to like getting through it, getting this far, and attending BTA. All right, really appreciate it, and big GG's to you. Let's get some GG's for Epyc in the chat, please.
GG.
All right, here goes Malek. Let's see if it. Oh! Unable to solidify the win just yet over Dukenursefish. Still trying.
Yeah.
We'll see, because it looks like in the past, Dukenursefish has been okay so far, with just getting past the levels. I wonder if they have a secret level under their belt that they can just whip out and kind of be like, yep, we are going to stay in this match no matter what.
Yeah, I'm just like, are we gonna do any A-sides? Anybody?
Seriously?
Any A-side enjoyers?
Any A-side enjoyers? Any percent enjoyers?
Yeah.
This has been the wackiest collection of levels.
Yeah, it's been spicy. It's been good.
Any berries?
Any berries? So true, Cork.
Cork, you're totally right too. Yeah,
You're
where are
true
the berry? Like everyone gets berry redemptions. They get for blue and red. They have the option to choose 1/5 berries.
Yeah.
And so we have not seen anyone go for the berry redemption. So who knows? Maybe Dukenursefish does have that redemption in their pocket.
Yeah, that would be a smart thing to practice. Yeah.
Seriously, I almost forgot that was a thing because of how weird the levels have been so far, the weird selections. But it does look like Dukenursefish will be on the block with that.
Yeah. GG's Malek.
Yo, and Trainek, Thaniel with the prime. Holy Jesus! Thank you so much for the help. Or the help.
Yo.
What am I saying? Thank you so much for the prime. Really appreciate it. Yes, thanks for helping me. Every prime goes straight towards my student loans, essentially. So.
Hey yo.
Because I'm gonna be paying those off for a while.
All right, that's 30 seconds.
That is 30 seconds. All right.
Sweet.
So I will end the match. I apologize, Dukenursefish. What does bonk mod do, huh? That was a fun little comment to come up. Kind of relevant. Also, thanks for the follow, Trainek.
You accidentally give one of you a match pass.
Oh.
Maybe. It's
Maybe.
fine.
It's go bonk. Imagine it's go bonk. You're welcome for helping. And thanks for the follow too. Wow, you follow and prime like so quickly back to back. That good on you. Heck yeah. I love bonk mod. Everyone loves bonk mod. It's such a good mod. All right, yeah. Does someone have the match pass that shouldn't?
Yeah. I don't think so.
I just gave it to Dukenursefish, so let's see how.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what Dukenursefish has for us. Again, thank you so much, Epyc, for being around and attending. Consistently getting sub 10 8Bs this morning. My PB was a 703. Yo, I mean, that just shows how scary 8B is.
Yeah.
Like, it's so hard to be consistent at a level like that. So, like, I don't blame you.
It's a stinker.
Mm-hmm. So, Dukenursefish, whenever you are ready, we are good to go with the next level. We are slowly ticking down the timer. So, at this rate, we might have a multi-person farewell from the looks of it.
Yeah, which will be fun.
It will be fun.
Unless we do like some seasides that go by real quick, but.
Oh yeah, if we can get some seasides in.
7C.
Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Ah.
Let's put it in the chat.
Best seaside?
Best?
In my opinion.
True.
It's my favorite.
Let's go. Only seasides.
This is gonna be fun.
Have not done a single A-side besides chapter 1, which doesn't count because it wasn't even chosen.
Funny.
Will we get our
very
first
enjoyers.
redemption? I do wonder if we will get our first redemption. Right now, Malek is here leading the charge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Creep and Duke are all very close to each other.
Ooh, yeah. Hopefully, let's see what Duke's got in 7C.
But Duke's still in the first room.
Oh, no. First blue BTA without A-sides? Honestly, what is going on? Malek seems to have really practiced a lot of these levels because their movement is very clean.
Yeah.
But taking a death there does give the chance. Oh, never mind. I didn't even get to commentate curse them.
And Duke is now on the second room.
Duke is on second room. All right. Well,
yeah.
These players are giving Duke the chance to come back. At the rate at which they're dying in this third room, like this third room is really, really brutal. So let's see if.
Yeah. So now everybody on third room. So it is truly in anybody's hands.
Absolutely anyone's hands. And so far, Creep is taking the lead.
Hey yo.
Everyone has seen Creep's any percent times. That's why there's no A side. I mean, Creep has been. Yeah, that's true. Creep has been grinding a lot of the levels. And that's the thing. When you post a lot in PB posting, you kind of signal to your opponents like what levels you're going to be using.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so sometimes
deep strats.
I don't know how many people want to keep their cards close to their heart, but like, or close to their chest. But you know, Creep is just like, hey, I'm coming into this match and I'm here to win.
Yeah.
Creep has a Creep has a 42 any percent.
Hey yo.
Well, that's quite insane. Wow. For Blue Division, that is quite insane. But let's see, they're still struggling here.
Everyone's chilling together.
Everyone's in one big old clump. Will Malek be the one to eliminate Dukenursefish? We'll be down to 3 players if Malek can solidify this last section of 7C. Oh, there it is!
Let's go! Oh
Malek just needs the heart. Oh my god, I thought Malek spoke to Granny for a minute. And there it is! Malek has eliminated Dukenursefish and solidified another strawberry point for themselves.
GG's Malek.
GG's Malek, GG's Dukenursefish. Thank you so much for attending BTA. This was quite a pick, I gotta say.
Yeah. Oh, this chapter is so fun. I love it.
Oh, it is so fun, but it's so difficult. Hardest room in the game is 5B Pillar Room, only one on PvPs. I mean, do you do Pillarless?
Hey, we got Creep coming up on the heart.
Oh, Creep going to the heart.
GG's.
All right, that'll actually put Ad in the bottom then.
Yeah.
But Ad is coming close to finishing this level up. Unfortunately, they've had a lot of opportunity to finish this level and have died quite a couple times towards the end. So now making it to the end, that's looking good.
And there we go. GG's.
There we go. Now we are down to 3. Dukenursefish, thank you so much for attending BTA. Thank you so much for being here and hope that we see you in the next BTA coming, not in winter because winter's for the invitational, but in the spring, ideally. And hopefully by the spring, we'll have a spectator mod, genuinely.
Yeah.
We have a lot of things.
We got time.
Yeah, we have a lot of brand new things that are really cool additions, but spectator mod would be really nice.
Yeah.
All right, we are down to the final 3, and they have 23 minutes to eliminate one of each other. Will Ad be using a strawberry point in order to stay in the top 2? Only needing to be in the top 2.
Yeah, just not last.
Just not last. So players obviously can still use strawberry points, not up to the last position. So if you have 2, you can't come in last and still stay in the game. But if you can use 1 here, and they choose a B side.
2B or not 2B.
Ah, well, it's not to A in this case, from what we've seen.
True. Oh my god.
We have not seen a single A side, and if Ad can't redeem themselves, we will not be seeing an A side besides 1A in the entirety of Blue Division.
That is hilarious. Does Farewell count as an A side? No, it's just its own thing.
No, it's just its own thing.
But it wouldn't be picked anyways, because
Yeah, exactly.
you have no choice. You're going.
Death counter.
What happened?
Oh.
The death counter, death indicator is the seaside one, I believe.
Oh, it
For
is.
Farewell.
But it's still not even considered like a seaside. It's just seaside level difficulty.
Yeah, interesting.
All right, now this is where it gets tight because this is a very short level, but does not mean it's an easy level. And I know that from my experience in the Celeste time trials, where I spent 20 minutes doing all of the other levels, or like upwards of 30 minutes. And then I spent the other 30 minutes of time that I had to do 2B and try to get a good time in it. So it is by no means an easy level to just kind of glide along.
Wasn't 2B like the one chapter when we were testing head-to-head that I kind of sort of almost beat you on?
Maybe, probably. Yeah, my
I still didn't, but it was the closest I got.
my B-sides are very questionable, which is why, again, if I were in this tournament, probably wouldn't... What's going on with that sound? Anyway, I would not be any farther than Yellow Division at most. Even Yellow Division's quite optimistic for me if I had to rate myself.
No, I think the 2B is the only B-side that I've really practiced, because it's just so good.
2B is
the
very
dream
good.
blocks are so satisfying. It's so fun.
But the strats are hard. Like this dummy, like trying to hit that corner thing. Like this room just kind of sucks in general. But yeah, it is fun when you actually get a grip on all the strats. Looks like Malek is gliding through this, knowing all of the advanced strats to get through.
Yeah, Ad and Creep are both in the same room, but there are a few rooms behind Malek.
Wow.
And they're really close to each other.
Malek going for the casual strat in this room. I have not seen the casual strat done in this room in a very long time.
Interesting.
But
And
whatever-
they have time to do it.
Exactly. Oh, no, no. When you die at the end, you don't.
Oh no, because yeah, now the other two are in the room before Malek.
Oh my god. Wow, that's gonna be really nerve-wracking. Malek definitely wants to eliminate Ad.
Okay. They're into the next room though. GG's.
Oh, but now it's the last room. If you don't get the cycle the first time. If you don't get the cycle the first time, then it's trouble, but Malek doesn't seem to have that.
Oh my god.
So Ad is waiting for the right cycle here, but is taking a little bit long. Unfortunately,
Ad and Creep are jostling. Oh my god.
I think it's too little too late. Unfortunately, Ad comes in second. If Ad were to use their strawberry point, they would still be in this tournament.
Wow.
But unfortunately, I think because of that, because of not using it, that will unfortunately end with Ad being eliminated. Ad, thank you so much. You made it so far into Blue Division. Thank you so much for being around, and good choice of, you know, B-sides and no one choosing an A-side. I said I did, but I forgot I wasn't in your VC chat. Wait, what? He used it? I said it to the blue VC. Oh. All right. I said I did. Okay, Duke I said it to the blue VC. Forgot to say it in the chat. It seems like Duke is verifying this. Can anyone else in blue verify that they did say it? I believe Duke. I just want like more confirmation, because if they did say it, then I think it'd be okay to accept that as their redemption. But they do get one tick up on the redemption counter. I'm only half sure, but I'm sure I did. How can you say you're half sure, but sure you did?
I'm half sure, but I'm sure.
All right.
If one of us...
Bacon Twitch chat says they're sure they did too.
Okay, wonderful. So, looks like Ad does stay in it, and Creep is on the block. Will Creep... Let's get confirmation before we start this time. Is Creep going to be using their strawberry point? They can only use one of them.
How can I check? Wait,
Because you could like join the blue VC and then.
No,
Oh,
it'll
I
break.
can't because it'll mess up everything.
Yeah, it'll break everything.
Ooh.
It's okay. I'll chat them. Using strawberry point. Let's see. If we don't get a reply here, I'll try to shoot them a text in the 4 to make no. All right, Creep is confident. Wow. All right, Creep is confident in themselves. They will not be using a strawberry point. They want to keep those points for when they get into farewell. So,
An A side.
and we have an A side. All right. 3, 2, 1. Start it again. So this is a wild turn of events. Wow. I would have accepted. See, having 2 strawberry points, I would have taken that free. I would have taken that free redemption. Obviously not free because you could still come in last.
Yeah, but yeah, so Creep has to get first if they want to stay in.
Yeah.
But if they do get first, then they get 20 extra seconds in farewell.
But as we saw from what people were mentioning, Creep does have the advantage in B side or A sides. So we're seeing our first A side here.
And they are zooming, so we could be good.
We could be good. Please special redeem at least once.
Though.
Yes, redeemers do have the option to use a special redeem. Or yeah, people on the block do have the option for a special redeem where they need to get berries. So again, that is available to everyone who's still currently in the match.
Yeah, it makes sense for Creep to not do that though. If Creep's been practicing any %.
Yeah, exactly. Aw. That's fine. I messed up the strat following Creep.
Come on, dude. Skill issues.
Creep taking their first death over here in this. I mean, this is a weird room. I don't blame them for this. Let's see. Are they going to go for C-Pop? They're going for C-Pop.
Hey.
Oh, all right. Trying to get a little bit of a save for themselves. This is C-Pop in blue division is not at all common.
Can we get any Chat Ultras?
Chat Ultras. I would not be surprised if we had Chat Ultra in red division from what we've seen last time. But it looks like Creep gets it the second try. Absolutely crushing Ridge.
Ooh.
Seeing that their practice between being, like simply being in the division, placed in the division, and then playing, like they've just been grinding this whole time.
Yeah, Malek was in the same room as Creep for a sec there, but Creep is still ahead. But I got scared for a second.
Hey, I mean, if it's coming that close, that'll be interesting because they don't have a lot of time left to try to eliminate other players. So it can get very sketchy very quickly. Wow, Creep has really their strat portfolio is impressive.
Wow.
They're just like just their general movement is spot on with some of these rooms. Like quite high level movement. Oh, is this gonna be Ultra? Block Ultra? Oh, just missed it. Did not keep holding crouch, trying to get through.
Like holding my breath. Oh man.
Oh!
And yeah, now Malek is ahead currently.
That gives, yeah, Malek is coming back, taking the safe route.
Exactly.
Creep doesn't know the backup. I don't think there's a backup when you grab the wall like that, unless the block doesn't break. If the block doesn't break, then yeah, there is the backup, but yeah, that's tough.
Ooh, Creep's still in that room, but Malek is 2 rooms ahead now.
Oh no.
And Ad is even catching up to Creep.
Yeah, Seb, I'm saying if the block still exists, then you can block Hyper, but if the block doesn't exist, you can't. So it depends.
Creep has gotten past that room. But Malek's still a solid amount ahead now.
Yeah, Malek is really trying to just trying to get right into farewell. Does not want any interruptions. Does not want to continue the timer. This is getting a little bit dicey for Creep. Again, all Creep needed to do, even with their confidence, the safety of being able to use a strawberry point and still have 10 seconds in farewell is huge.
Yeah, it was ballsy.
You can catch the block early enough? No, I'm aware. I'm saying if you don't catch it early enough, then you're screwed. That's my point. Looks like Malek's not giving this up, taking all of the safest strats they can. Just doing what they know in any percent.
Yeah, I feel like Malek's been doing that the whole time, is mostly going for just safe and not dying, which...
Getting a berry for style points and finishing it up. Malek with
swag. Ayo.
Malek with a 421. That is not easy, nor is that common. Again, in blue division. Jesus.
Oof. But that will be an elimination for Creep.
That will be an elimination for Creep, unfortunately, which will throw us into... This will throw us into farewell.
Exciting.
It's good for Ad, since Ad does not suffer a penalty at all, since they're going into farewell. Excuse me.
But Malek will have the 2 strawberry points.
Malek will have the 2 strawberry points over Ad, which means they will have an additional 20 seconds in farewell.
Yeah.
Yo, Thaniel, what's up?
Yeesh.
Unfortunate, but wow. Creep put up a good fight. I wish Creep would have taken that strawberry point because it would have made all the difference.
Yeah, that was wild. That was a plot twist.
How's BTA going? This is the first A side chosen in blue division. That's how it's going. Woo! All right, man, that sucks. Messed up second block ultra at least 8 times. Yeah. Unfortunately, second block ultra is a little bit difficult. But Creep,
it's a rough one.
Creep, you grinded. You did so well throughout this whole division. Thank you so much for attending. Malek is now at 3 strawberry points. Can we get some GGs for not Malek? I mean, I guess Malek. But can we get some GGs for...
GGs for Creep.
For Creep, yeah, thank you. Wow, brain really just forgot what I was saying.
No, you're good. It was a mind-blowing last match.
It really was. Really terrifying.
Yeah.
So now's the time. Let me time adjust. I cannot time adjust for anyone just yet. Okay, Mr. Malek and Ad, here we go. So Mr. Malek is getting has 3 strawberry points, which will boost them up.
Yeah.
You need to set it to 30.
Oh, because it's based off of time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. All right. That is seconds. Yep. Got it. Little frustrating, got a 336 earlier. Ridge, honestly, is just like that. I don't blame you, Creep. Anyway, we have a timer in the up left in case anyone needs to get a reference for how far into the match we're in while we're conducting this. But we're in the finals for Blue Division. Thank you so much, everyone who's attended so far. Best of luck to Ad and Malek. We're actually going to switch scenes real quick so that we can keep track of... Oh, wait.
I don't know if we can do that. I don't think I'm actually set up to be able to track like that right now.
Oh, like follow them?
Yeah,
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. No worries, no worries. All right, so we are just going to continue with the same screen then. It's fine. All right. Hope everyone's ready. Let's go into the finals. 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, gamers.
Good luck to Malek and Ad. Both new to the game. Both new to the BTA game. And both in the finals. That is super exciting. Whoever wins will get a sub to a creator of their choosing, as well as an invite to the Winter BTA.
Hey.
Winter BTA will be very, very exciting. So very excited to see how it transpires for everybody. And to see the turnout for that.
It looks like
Mr.
Mr.
Neither
Malek
going
did
for
a
DTS.
cutscene skip too early and retried by accident at the top.
Oh my god, no.
I was like, what was happening there?
Malek's 20 seconds are going to be burned with that little mistake. That's huge. But Malek does come back ahead after Ad takes a death right before transitioning through the room. As you can see, their times are updating as they transition through each room. So that'll give you a rough estimate as to what's going on in their screens. And the time is gone.
Bye.
Oh, and it's back. And it's gone.
Interesting.
Very interesting. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, looks like Malek is coming through. It's keeping their lead. And you can see how much...
Connection cycling time.
Yeah. Cycle time. So we want to restart.
We need them to stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back to the game feeds. And now, starting again, finals for Blue Division. Best of luck.
Gamers.
Best of luck to everyone. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. And let's see. Malek made the one mistake of dying a little bit too early last time.
Oh, yeah. So
hitting
they
that-
get a lucky retry.
They do get a lucky retry, but Ad also took a couple deaths, so I think this is about balanced for the two of them.
Yeah. But I'm sure the Malek will be more careful this time.
Yeah, ideally. Wait for the separation.
Go.
And it looks like they are ahead, and that's going to be problematic for Ad due to Malek's 30 extra seconds in farewell. That's a long time. So I think the incentive to actually win in BTA is a lot. It's quite the incentive. Wait, but Ad has already gotten ahead. Wow, my
Yeah,
goodness.
like it's possible for Ad to still clinch the win, but we'll see.
Ad's gonna have to get quite the head start on Malek. If
Yeah.
Malek's ahead of them at any point really in farewell, they're already in trouble due to the
But like, if
lack
you
of time.
really stink up certain rooms, then that could be 30 seconds.
It could be 30 seconds. That is true. So it depends. I'm not sure how familiar these players are with farewell. So,
Yeah.
but there are plenty of rooms that you can stink up. Plenty to go around.
Yeah, exactly.
And it looks like this is one of them. I lost 3 minutes to one room on farewell earlier. Yep, that is.
Yeah, so 30 seconds is both a long time, but also not that much. Really
No,
depends.
It really isn't. Like, when it comes to farewell, it's just as basic as just knowing like every room's puzzle, and even then the puzzles are really difficult. But
Yeah.
the problem with practicing farewell is that it's not guaranteed. It's one of the levels that you can't choose, and it's only good if you make it to finals.
Yeah.
So like, if you're practicing for BTA, it could be a problem if you're practicing every other level and preparing them, and then you come in here and you're like, how do you play farewell?
So true.
Like, honestly, that's how it was for Lunar Division last time. The two finalists never tried DTS. They never really had like a, what's it called, like a good practice session in farewell. They knew it, like most of it, and probably, I assume, had some good strat osmosis from top runners.
Mm-hmm.
But they knew every other level. They came into this and they were like, this is a problem.
Yeah.
But we'll
Yeah, 'cause
see.
you have to have a certain amount of confidence to be like, I'm going to practice farewell, because that means that you're pretty sure you'll get to the top two, or just to the end of it. But I think if
Exactly.
you're competing, you should believe that you can make it.
Yeah, you should be prepared for anything.
Yeah.
Evidently, if you're good at any percent, it doesn't even matter, because your opponents, if they sniff you being good at any percent, they will stray away from it. They will not touch it with a 10-foot pole. That was the most shocking thing out of Blue Division so far, was seeing the lack of A-side representation.
Yeah.
Let's see, what does Ad do? Does Ad go to the top route or bottom route? They opt for the top route, which is faster, especially if you know what you're doing. And it is going to keep them ahead of Malek for the important 30-second. Let's see if it's going to be enough, though.
Yeah, I mean, Malek is like a solid few rooms behind them. I feel like it's probably more than 30 seconds worth. I don't know how to calculate.
I mean, it really depends on the rooms and
Yeah.
how good the players are. So, like, it's hard to even calculate that. Yo! But we got a raid from Under Tempo. Oh, where did that go? We got a raid from Under Tempo. Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Can't wait to see you being featured later. Good luck, BTA. Thank you, thank you. Hope stream was going well for you. I wonder what you were up to on this very, very good day.
Could it be Celeste video game?
Could it be the Celeste video game? Under Tempo is quite the gamer, so I would not be surprised. Wow, Ad is opting to get the keys. Or might be opting to get the keys. Right now they're just trying to get rid of the electricity. Which is interesting. Oh no, I think they messed up. They meant to go for the skip and they ended up dying, which is why they needed to go get a new jellyfish. Some of us don't know key skip. No, key skip is hard.
Yeah, I don't know it.
Key skip is very hard, so I am not, I'm not slamming on anyone for doing it or not doing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect people to do it in this division even. Maybe. I wouldn't be doing it, at least.
Yeah. But Ad is gonna go for the key skip though. Which, if they can get it successfully, that is huge. I'm not sure if Malek's gonna go for it, but that is humongous. It's not you guys not knowing skips, it's Dave not knowing casual strats. Look, I saw them grab a jellyfish and go up there. I forgot that was just a casual strat.
No, it's okay. I don't know either. Because I have like farewell running practice. Someday, maybe.
Yeah,
I actually have to get farewell golden at some point because I said that I would. So see y'all in a few years.
Same. Don't know when it's gonna happen. It'll happen by the end of the year, hopefully. But like, oh, I was gonna say something. Nope. Can't calm. No idea what happened.
Brain moment.
Anyway, Ad is zooming along, and I'm not really sure where Malek is. But with how Ad is dominating this, it looks like they did get their practice in for farewell.
Sheesh.
Absolutely zooming along. Oh, taking a death here, but honestly, not the worst. Let's
Malek's
see.
in the middle of the top route for the power source checkpoint, by the way. Not to power source room yet.
Got it.
Oh boy. Malek's gonna have a lot of catching up to do. Hopefully those 30 seconds are gonna be enough.
Yeah. I mean, there's still plenty of stinky rooms ahead of Ad that could hold them up.
You're totally right. It only gets more difficult.
Exactly, yeah.
Farewell Golden Soon Silk Song version. Is that a jab at me, Eugene? I don't. Or is that a jab at Sev?
Oh yeah, wait, didn't you have like a community points goal to get you to Farewell Golden?
I would practice it more. Yes, that was the community goal. But
and where are our points going, Dave?
I still haven't like redeemed the points, okay? They still exist and I have not been accomplished. I have not taken them yet because I would feel bad to take them without doing it.
Good.
Oh my god, let me into the next room. Has Malek left Power Source? No, it looks like Malek is still in Power Source. It doesn't look like they're doing key skip.
Yeah.
But you're right, the farther that Ad gets, the harder it gets. So who's to say that Ad can maintain this lead if Malek can actually pick up the pace? We only have 6 minutes and 25 seconds left on our timer. It looks like they're both at around 7 minutes, depending on their screen transitions. This timer updates every time they screen transition, which is why it looks a little behind. Ad seems to be struggling a lot with this. I almost said frog. Yup, this big old, like, yellow,
It's an
weird...
orange round frog.
Yup, orange round frog. 100%. Yo, speaking of frog, let's get some frog champs in the chat, yo.
Hey, yo.
Just a couple, just enough to make me feel better about calling this pufferfish a frog. Come on, Ad, you can do it. Gonna have to, because Malek slowly getting the keys is gonna make that up. Is this close enough? That's all you got for me, Whips? Oh, do I not have Frog Champ enabled? That's wow. That's cringe on my part.
Perhaps a skill issue on your end.
Yeah, that's cringe on my part. I'm so sorry, everyone. I have disappointed you. This is a scam, Dave.
Scamming people out of their channel points, out of their frog champs. What's next?
Next, I run all the divisions. I am the only one participating. No one gets to play the video game. You're all here to see me.
We should do one where instead of BTA, it's BTD, where it's just better than Dave.
Better than Dave? I mean, that's essentially what better than average is already.
True, I guess, yeah.
Fine, give me yeehaw chickens, because we don't have a frog champ. Goodness. Bloon's tower defense? Ah, yes, we are talking about the notorious Bloon Tower's defense. Ad has started making progress, which is good, keeping the lead ahead of Malek.
That room. Malek's still working on power source.
Bloon's BTA? Nah, we're gonna have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel BTA.
No, not this.
The worst timeline.
God.
Unlimited dash is good gameplay. 100% agree. Jewish Wesh Pass? I think that's how you pronounce that. Welcome on in. I was literally playing that while watching earlier. My goodness. I didn't know that we had a bunch of Bloons Tower Defense enjoyers in the chat. Let's see. There's only 3 minutes left on our times, and it's cutting it close for them.
Yeah.
I have the confidence that Ad is going to make it. It's going by really fast. 15 minutes is not a long time. I have the faith that Ad is going to make it into Event Horizon, but we're going to have to see.
Oh, yeah. They got time.
Oh, it looks like they're zooming. Oh, and never mind. I am a big fat liar. Let's see. Oh, Ad's struggling again. Has Malek made it out of power source yet?
Still working on it.
Oh, still working on it. That's going to spell trouble. That's going to be a whole checkpoints difference between Ad and Malek.
Yeah.
Right now, it's looking like Ad with their solid lead might end up being the Blue Division champion. We've only got 2.5 minutes left on our timers. Probably about 3 minutes left on theirs.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it is zooming. So they can see their timers in real time, but we cannot.
Yeah, we have to wait for the screen transition.
Let us see. Let us see. Wow, it is. This music is also just very inquisitive right now. Just like, yes, Ad hitting the strats. There we go. And getting the heart and managing to get to Event Horizon.
Hey, yo.
You said between yourselves and enjoy. We don't want to be sad. Why be sad? Does the desync just happen because dashes are a thing? No. So well, yeah, actually, yes. So desync happens because dashes are a thing. And also the frame rate at which you run the game. If you run at 60 versus 61, that can also change it. So it depends on a few things. It looks like Ad confidently in one of the hardest checkpoints in Farewell.
Yeah. With
Let's
only pretty much a minute left.
Only a minute left, but we do have Malek with a little bit more time, so...
That is true.
Once Ad stops...
It's a pretty far way to go in 30 seconds.
It is a pretty far way, I'll give you that.
Bit of a journey.
So we'll see. Once Ad stops, we will get the update once their timer runs out. It'll give us exactly what room they finished in. So once we see this timer end, this timer should end around the same time Ad's timer ends, maybe with a couple seconds difference. But once we kind of get the idea for that, yep, Ad's at 44 seconds. So they have a little bit more time than we've got on our timer, but that's fine. Malek is still grabbing keys? Wow.
Yeah.
This is how big and how important it is to learn that skip. That skip will literally, like, it literally shaves minutes off, especially, like, if you can't get the keys efficiently.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely worth learning.
So let's see. Now we're in one of the hardest rooms in this section. Ad trying to get out of this room. Let's see how far they can go. Taking a death at the end of the room. That is very unfortunate, but it looks like they are finished with their run. Now to move on to Malek, let's get an update on them now that they've finished. Malek is still going for the keys. I do see this. Oh, but it looks like they got the key. There we go.
Hey, yo.
And unfortunately, Malek's timer also has run out. Was that enough? Malek's time, they finished at different times, right?
Yeah.
I saw Ads finished and then Mr. Malek's finished. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, Malek is still going, but I think Malek's gonna understand. Yeah, the timer finished. Malek? Malek, I believe your timer's done. Is it? I actually don't know now. I'm a little bit worried that...
Malek finished when you were in debug. Says Cork.
Oh! Did Malek finish, or did me going into debug automatically, like, set their time?
No.
Huh?
No, it would not have. That's not how that works.
Okay, I'm glad. It's just because Malek didn't finish running until now.
But GG.
All right, GG's. Well, that does spell the end of Farewell. That does spell the end of the finals. It looks like Ad has taken the win.
Congrats.
Congrats to Ad. Here, let me go to the typical music that I like to go to for this at the end here. There we go. Creep Crafting, thank you so much for the subscription. Really appreciate it. And GG's to both runners. Ad does come out on top. Malek winning so many matches into this and then finishing it up in Farewell. Unfortunately, could not match up to Ad, but Ad did an amazing job. Got through a lot of the levels, got through the skip in Power Source so that they could solidify their win. So major GG's to Ad. Congratulations, guys. Wow. That was awesome to watch. So I think now we can jump over to the Blue Division chat and have a little conversation with them. So let me switch over to this screen and I will see you guys in there. Hello? Oh, Malek. Malek, what happened? Grabbing all the keys.
Hello.
Dude, I did not practice Farewell like at all.
Oh.
Videos, dude. I did not expect to get into finals like at all, dude.
I didn't expect
like,
to get
you know, why do I not
either.
practice Farewell? Because there's no chance of making it to finals, and I made it to finals. And I was like, damn, well, what do I do now?
Yeah, that's the conversation we had. Yeah, because when you're practicing, you have no idea where you're gonna go, and Farewell is not guaranteed. So do you invest a lot of time into it?
I TP to people on CELESTE playing Farewell. That's what.
Hey, but I mean,
haven't played Celeste in like 3 weeks, dude.
I mean, not playing for 3 weeks and making it to finals, I would say is a pretty good accomplishment.
Like, I'm gonna get the Magic D Rust and I'm gonna get finals. And then they were like, okay.
Magic D-Rust. Yep. Anyway, congrats to both of you for making the finals, but congratulations on winning Blue Division. So with winning Blue Division, you do get an invite to Red Division, as well as an invite to the Winter BTA, and a gifted subscription to a creator of your choice. So we can
subscribe to you.
I mean, you can. That'd be very sweet.
I don't know any other Twitch streamers, honestly.
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, I'm honored.
You get the. I should probably follow you as well.
You don't.
Wow.
You don't know any other. What?
I don't really know why I haven't followed you yet. This is like, yeah.
It's okay.
Wow.
I don't follow Dave either.
It's okay. Yeah, Will's my mod, but she doesn't follow me. That's fine. That's totally fine.
I don't even have notifications on because I barely even use Twitch.
Oh my goodness. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, I'll sort that out later on, but thank you so much.
Would
I
you
will
like to move up to Red Division?
Yes, that was
Sure.
the
Well,
Woo! All right.
I
So
feel like tonight though, I want sort of want to go. It's sort of like 4 a.m. here.
wow.
Red Division's gonna start in about half an hour, so
Yeah, maybe I won't move up tonight.
okay.
That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense. All
Well,
right.
It's been lovely to have you.
It's been lovely to have you. Welcome to the invitation. You'll get a role in the BTA Discord
have
for
it.
the winter. Oh, beautiful. There you go.
Nice.
So yeah,
Feels so cool already.
information will be go out to everybody like later on. Animating Dragon, is that you?
Yep, that's me.
Ah,
I'm a
okay.
dragon.
Ah, that's why it's ad. Okay, got you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for the follow and for the subscription. Appreciate it. But yeah, again, congratulations. Congratulations to everyone in Blue Division. All right, you guys are all crazy for not choosing a single A side besides Creep coming in with the 4A at the end.
Yeah.
Creep is way too intimidating.
I found out why I kept on missing it. Because normally I do like a demo hyper out of that.
Yeah.
Dude, my
And then I
plan
just wasn't
is-
crouched. Like.
Yeah, I mentioned that. Literally, like, you got the Ultra, but you weren't crouched when you got the Ultra, and the block must have been, like, or, like, the jump must have been a little earlier or something.
Yeah,
But, wow. All right.
Dude, my plan for the block was literally 5A with berries, and I never on the block.
Yeah. Prepping for this
I mean,
is
thank
like.
goodness.
Yeah, prepping for this involved me getting getting 2 42% runs, so is
My best any percent
like
still
all the
53.
A sides were like on point until the point where I missed
Still very
that block
good.
ultra, but it is what it is. It was a fun
It
event
is what it
anyways,
is.
so.
Very fun. I enjoyed myself thoroughly.
Dude, that was great.
I want to say one thing. Creep, first you choose the worst map, or the map that I'm worst at, and then you have to ruin the old B's and C sides with the tracking 4A.
Yup. Dark. Hey, Dark. I'm with you.
Well,
when I saw Reflection
if
as
you
the
wanted me to
first
pick your B
choice.
side, then I would have picked 1B.
See, that would have been normal.
Done well on 1B.
That would have been
1B,
so
I
normal.
Sub 3, maybe.
I think I have like I almost have like a sub 2 1B. Well, like well, like
That's
four
impressive.
A's like my best, like my
Dude,
best
I-
A side. So.
In Ridge,
best
I
is
literally
such-
PB'd by a minute in Ridge.
Oh my god.
Goodness. I mean,
what
good
happened.
on you. Unfortunately, I do have to cut this conversation a little bit short. We got to get everything ready for Red Division. But again, everyone, thank you so much for attending. It really means a lot. So many new people, so many new faces, and it's always wonderful to see. And I'm glad to hear that you all had fun.
Can't wait
Looking
for
forward
spring.
to the sub 50 guide.
Ah, yes,
With
the
I mean,
sub 50 guide.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wait for CBA.
Yeah,
I
about
found
that.
The sub hour guide. That's where I found.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Well, I'm glad.
I got
Oh
the
my.
movements guide. Or heard it from you. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Found
Wow.
Valhalla,
Motivated me to
found
start
BTA, and then
Trying
signed
to
up.
be fast.
Wow. Okay, that's kind of wild. Maybe I should have done the same this time around. Actually, I think I did.
I'm gonna dip. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Let's
Mike.
get preparations ready
Yeah.
for the next thing.
Okay.
Everyone, thank you so much. All right, and hopefully we'll get to see you again in the future.
Bye.
Oh, I'll definitely be there.
See ya.
GG.
See ya. GG.
GG's.
GG, everyone.
GG.
All right, so with that, Blue Division has concluded. We are going to enter an intermission for just a little bit, just so we can run and get some food. I have not eaten my food yet, so we're gonna run over there.
Dave needs his Crispies.
I need my Crispies. How am I gonna survive with it?
Some protein, dude.
It's funny that you mentioned that. Skye's gonna go grab some food, so I am gonna mooch off of her a little bit.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so it's okay. We are going to take a break for 15 minutes. I think that's a good little break for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so let's set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's reset that timer. And everyone, hopefully you'll stick around for Red Division. We got a lot of awesome players, and we have Skye joining us for hosting. Thank you so much for hosting, Will. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. It was so fun. I had such a good one.
This was so much fun. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we got to work with you and for you to join us. And don't worry, you'll get beat up next time if you decide to stay as a host.
Oh, great. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. just wait. Skye's gonna come on, and then you'll get to see the kind of beatings that you're gonna get in the future.
I know, right? Y'all are brutal.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We live across the hall from each other, so we have to tolerate each other to some degree, to be willing to be so close to each other.
I know. Y'all are lucky I'm all the way across the country.
Well, don't dox us. Shh. Don't say that.
It's a whole country.
Okay, fair. All right, so I'm going to deafen myself, and I'm going to start the intermission and the timer. So everyone, stay tuned. We are going to be right back.
Bye.
Bye-bye.